the screen to see if that just fixes anything. So let's do exactly that. It says continue because I just tested it, but we are going to start new. We are going to do a tutorial because I don't know what the tutorial is. I've watched people play it, but I don't know. Flip some houses. So tired right now. Body is not being kind today, so be lucky someone watching. I appreciate you, Rothy. Thank you for being here. Please take care of yourself and go enjoy the house flipping. Much more fun today. I'm glad you gave it a second chance. I'm glad that you did, Tom. Sometimes the first impressions of a game aren't really the whole game, so I'm glad you gave it a second chance. There's also Pokemon chat, if you want it. Anxiety out of the game with the Mr. Toilet game, yeah. Though he struggled with that too. He couldn't find the stuff to clean. No ankles. Wait, no ankles elevated to Jesus for the gays. No ankles. No ankles. This is a Victorian household. We can't have any ankles. Ankles? That's ankles like uncles. We can't have any ankles. Doing gameplay now and it's so different, but it's kind of nice so far. Jolie, how would you compare it to the other games like that, like The Sims and maybe Inzoi, right? First impression of Gandhi, then you get to know he's human. Sometimes he's human, right? Sometimes. Okay, I'm turning this up because we're starting. The game eventually loaded. Eventually. We're on a train. By we, I mean me, not you guys. I'm on the train. Okay, you want me to move the camera? You want me to rotate the camera? You want me to zoom the camera? And then you want me to click on the blue rectangle. Tom, this blue rectangle in the room that you start the tutorial in. First impression of Gandhi was, ooh, gorgeous. Can cuddle? Ooh, woo. You're like, ooh, cat cuddles? Gandhi's human. You signed up for alien wizard. Right. Exactly. He looks like an alien too. Okay, so as you can see, I did get the mod to turn off the shading. Or the cell shading, because I don't like the weird black lines that just went around all the characters. It made them stand out like they didn't belong. So that's turned off. Go here. See? Wasn't that easy? Mr. Blue Square, loads of people in the reviews had the same issue. Tom, that's because you loaded in the game, you're like, oh, look at this. And then you immediately just ran off, you know? There is a tutorial for a reason. I feel like we shouldn't compare, only because they're so different. As with the live sim, it's natural compared to the Sims because the OG is withstand for 20 years, but I already said it's much better than Inzoi. Okay. I'm excited. I really am, because I like these kind of games, and I like that they do things differently, and having a little competition between them is not a bad thing. It just means that they won't get too complacent. And oh my god, is that a pug? There is a pug? Wait. Now hold on. Where can I get this suitcase? You get overwhelmed by new games. Okay, do you, Tom? I like how original the conversations are, and the wants and the needs in the game are. Okay, we'll have to keep an eye out for that. Okay, look, there's people in here. There are people in this carriage. So many people. Look at them. Oh, Paris. I don't know if I like calling them Paris. It reminds me of Paris, the Pokemon, right? Meepy. Meepy. Oh, the most annoying person on the planet, alongside like a ticket maid or whatever they call them. Some similarities between like fulfilling the needs and a building and things, but it's grown its own because the gameplay is much different. I'm excited. I've heard about people talk about the different gameplay features, so I'm excited to see those too. Guy in red is hot. Let's go meet him. The guy in red is in this guy here. The one listen to music. I wonder what he's listening to. What do you listen to? I can't quite tell what he's listening to. It might be Kim Petras, which makes him hotter, you know. Because it's have like a, wow. The conductor, yeah, the train conductor, the one that just hassles people to ask if they got a ticket, like go away, you know. Okay, select a household. Who are you? Man on the phone. Who are you? My eyes are down here, sir. Who are you? Who are you? The Gervais household. That is a lot of words. Your name is Julian. That's a cute name. I can edit, or I can just play with them. Ooh woo. Okay. This person has a Switch, and they are currently playing Dream Daddy Simulator. Are you playing Dream Daddy Sim on the train? Of course you are. Of course you are. That's something Yin would do. Of course. That person's got a phone. They're on something. You really would, you know. I think, you know, oh wait, they also read books too. You gotta be pretty brave to do that in front of people. This person's just reading a book that's the same book as that person. They look cute. We got a cute little lesbian couple. Wait, I can't tell if it's a lesbian couple or if that's just someone that likes piercings. Is this a lesbian couple? You know what? Who knows? Who knows? And then we've got a punk rocker. Cute. Wait, are those earrings? Wait. The earrings? You would be the daddy on the train. Oh, siblings. Oh, they could be siblings too. Maybe. That's not as fun. Cow, I like that. And then we got young people, hoodlums or something. And then this guy. I might just create a new household. I think I'll just create one. I don't want to use these. Oh, there's some old people too. Lesbians? I'm just going to assume anyone that is sitting next to anyone, they're a couple, okay? They're a couple, Freyloth. Too many pissings at lesbians, same thing. Right. I just say it's like slightly edgy and, you know, that's cute too, you know? We're going to make our own character. Told me off for assuming a straight romance yesterday. Tom, you looked at the couple and they had a kid and you were like, oh, straight people. And I was like, bisexual people exist and they can have kids, you know? You can't just erase bi people like that, Tom. You know? Just saying. Okay. I'm not going to make anyone in particular. I'm just going to make someone cute. You exist. Jolie exists right there. Jolie has kids. Okay. I'm going to go with, let's make a male. Is there a randomized button? There is a randomized button. Let's have a look. Wait, that looks like the guy from Heartstopper. Wow, Tom. You're gonna make me so sweet. So just like, you're gonna make me in the game. Erase a lesbian and then I erase them and uninsured them. You uninsured them? You uninsured them, Tom? What if they need that life insurance, Tom? What if they need that? You said someone cute. Yes, he's stitchy. You knew what was up. This looks like the guy from Heartstopper. I meant you, and okay, leave me alone. Look, I'm just throwing accusations your way. You're welcome. So I may have allegedly added in a muscle mod because, like I said, I don't like twinks and I don't want them to exist. So we're just gonna erase them and make people into body shapes. Wow, exposed, yeah. And to make me, they'll literally give you the code you could use to download you. Granted, they make me much more slender, so you make me heavier set. Again, it's like, just make me a bigger guy. Wow, exposed, right? But look at that. That's hungry right there, just left bald. Bulk you up. I'm just gonna inject everyone with steroids. You're welcome. Oh, that's hangry right there. No fat mods. I don't think you need a fat mod. You can just make them larger. That was the whole point, right? It just lets you customize the body shapes, which you couldn't before. Not this again. You want to be bulky, right? This is what I'm saying, because we should have the ability to customize people and make them how we want them to look, you know? You know, if we want them to look like this, we can, you know? You can't use AI in this game. Gandhi, you can't just AI yourself into the game. Exactly. Okay, let me just press the reset button again. I was just like pressing buttons. You look, this person has tattoos. Great place to start because I want to put tattoos on a character. That's also a pretty cute build and they're wearing Crocs. How big can we make the dumpy? We can give them the Kim Kardashian dumpy. We can just have it upright, put a little champagne glass there. The fridge build, let's go. As long as it's not the Dorito. You want the pink Crocs? Pink Crocs are cute. Everybody's acceptable. Body shaming is just so boring. And that's why I had to add in this mod, so that we can customize it. Because I think just having presets, not as fun. Now you can just fine tune people. Tune. I think Andy now uses more than you. It's at least he still likes beef. Ooh. I mean, he likes beef and beef, you know. So it fixed how the heavyset people's outfits fit them in Inzoy. I didn't like that. Actually, Sims has the same issue too. Just the clothes, they have like the weird like floating, like they just kind of, you know, they're not actually on the skin, they just hang off of it, and it looks very disproportionate, you know. Very strange. Can I access the settings from here? What are bananas? Wait, hold on. You're 10 bananas. Wait, hold on. Hold on. As Rick shakes Twinks, look, I'm just saying there is a lot of representation in life and the media for Twinks, okay? Their time has gone, okay? Shames, that too. I'm just saying their time is gone. Let's bring in some representation for everybody else, please and thank you. You're 12 bananas tall. 12 bananas? I can't be higher than 10.4 bananas. No, you're raising you? Or you could be almost 8 bananas tall. I don't know what bananas equates to. What is Texas? Now, what is Texas as a measuring of units? How many Texases you are wide or tall? Never seen a heavy buzz in Korea, so it tracks. Maybe that's just because the skincare. It's the erasure for you. You're welcome. You're welcome. Gandhi's just upset because he loves Twinks and Twinks only. Oh, you're just measuring it by how big you are compared to the state of Texas. Right. Okay. Right. None of these help me figure out the height of someone. Let's go to Imperial because I'm British, so we use both, which is really annoying. Okay, there's 6 foot. Right? And then if we were hangry, it would be 4'9". There we go. Well, this makes sense. Yeah, no, this is a great way of measuring how tall someone is comparing them to the size of Texas, you know. Is this Hello Kitty measurements? There is, look, I don't know what the banana's supposed to be, but I don't know what the default size of a banana is. So 10 apples tall, yeah. In the North, there are reasons for that, apart from the Supreme Leader. Exactly. Let's just go with 6 foot exactly. I don't know what the default was because I changed it, so it kept showing me what it was. Angry's such a handsome little guy. He fits in your pocket. But this makes sense. It does. What does this do? Head position. I like how I've done nothing over here. I've just been like, I could make them a bobblehead. Okay. And then there's, what is that? Oh, the shoulders and stuff. Oh, right. So if they're like more muscularly, oh, that's where they already were. Okay. But that brings real height, you'd be 5'10". Wow, Gandhi. Stop making me short. Is 5 apples tall and weighs 3 apples? Math isn't mapping. Mapping. In Fetus, when I found out there was actually a person in the costume and in the game it's still a person, that still makes no sense, right? If you could pin the comment, you should, but also don't. Traps, yeah. Okay, sorry, I'm distracted. Should we do we do the build first and then do the clothes and stuff later? Would be smart, right? Let me take off all the clothes for obvious reasons, because I'm gonna leave the croc. Oh, I took the Crocs off, not the socks. There we go. Now it'd be easier for me to see if I'm building him correctly, you know. She's a human girl. It's so odd. It really is so odd. It's the weirdest thing. It's the weirdest thing. Okay, what do we have here? So we've got our skin to... You have the option to make a skinned... I know that's right. Building correctly, you got to take off the clothes first so you can see how they look, so that you can customize it, right? You can, in theory, make anyone you want. You could make aliens from the start. I could make Shrek looking respectfully, as you should be. There is an advanced mode or just a default mode. There you go. So if you really wanted to recreate the Goblin Cave, which I've heard is a movie people watch, you could. If you really wanted to. Or they have human skin tones too, which is also very helpful. Cute. Not the sexy Shrek. Oh, wow. Yin's like, don't come at me like that. Don't look at my search history. Insurance. Okay, sorry, I'm distracted. So if we were to customize, right? Palms, lips, natural blush, shadows, like... Now... Hold on. I'm just pressing buttons. You've only heard of it. Yeah, people reference it all the time. Was it bulge or are we all Barbies? I don't know. I got distracted by the skin tones real quick. Like in The Sims. The Sims made everyone flat, the front and the back, didn't they? This was a Pokemon chat. Okay, sorry, I'm distracted. I want someone who's not afraid of the sun, but may go out in the sun a little. Maybe they're a little European and still there's a croissant there, but not French. Maybe not French. They might be somewhere, you know, Italian. Now, see what I said 4 hours? We're distracted, aren't we? It happens. I can change their waist shape. I can lower it. I can raise it. I can make them absolutely snatched. Absolutely snatched. I'm just done so quick. In my opinion, I know what I like. Exactly. Turn them to the side for science. Can I rotate them? Oh, I can. I'm like, can I rotate them? It's Tyler's butt. Look at that dumpy. Jesus. You hear that thing clapping as it walks. And that is a shelf. He'll be like in the grocery store or something and someone will be working. They'll be putting stuff on the shelf. They have like a tin of beans or something. They put it on the shelf like, sorry, sir. I thought that was a shelf. And it's just like a stack of beans just up here. What's a bowl of cereal on that shit? You probably could, right? Can you turn around? I need to eat my cereal and just dump it down, you know? So we flat, great. I mean, flat at the front, maybe. That doesn't look like it was an option, Gandhi. I'm so sorry. You can be flat at the front. Calm down. Where's the bulge representation? He's tucked, okay? I bet his farts go directly vertically. They shoot upwards, like up into the sky. All the birds above him just fall down. Yeah, okay. I guess I just left that in the biggest size possible. I can make it like a little droopy like the silicon's about 10 years old. Should we just leave it as big as possible? Just so we knock stuff off the shelf when he's shopping. What a nice pair of cushions. Right. Just a little something to rest your head on. Anyone who comes in, it's just this. If I stay on this screen long enough, this will be the thumbnail everywhere. Like on YouTube, on Kick, on Twitter. This will be the thumbnail for everyone. You know. Listen. You have to call my ass a shelf. I mean, can you store things on it? Don't know how queens do that. The pain must be excruciating. They tuck. Maybe that's fantastic. Honestly, they had a lot of work done. Maybe they just had a lot of work done. Maybe that's all this is. What is this? The shoulder position. Oh, he's built like a quarterback. Interesting. Interesting. Nobody just playing Build-A-Bear right now or something. Guys, don't mind me. Make your ass shake when standing or even laying down hands free. If you keep speaking like that, Wolf Dad will reappear. It's like Beetlejuice. Okay, chest position. Okay, so we can make the titties go in or the titties go out. Or down. Or up. Or down. Up. I've seen people do this. It's fine, you are protected. You mean by the no entry sign on your underwear? Sorry, I'm far too distracted by this jiggling. Isn't a man building sim and you'd be set forever? Right. The Sims doesn't have this. Look at this. He can make the bounce. It's like he's on the treadmill. Okay, let's just leave him up there. Let's just leave him pointing. The boyfriend will come up. You can say, I'm protected. Just looks in the corner as the boyfriend's out there with a knife or something. Don't mind me. Okay, upper arm size. Okay. Choices. I see. Maybe I just won't change it too much. I feel like the default, when I press randomize, it was like, this is a default preset body If I start changing things, he's going to look like Frankenstein's monster or something. I'll give him baby hands. Maybe let's give him bigger hands. What is this one then? Oh, that's the hip. Right. Gotcha. Okay, let's not change that. Thighs, you know what? Big thighs save lives or something. Let's leave those. Any that I've missed? Oh, chest size. What does that do? Oh, in or out. Oh, we're going to have the biggest possible, obviously. Shoulder depth. Now that BBL thing is, it's... Oh, his posture. Oh no. Oh no. Oh, he looks like, you know when they do that thing and they're like, this is the ideal body for surviving a car crash. And then this is the guy in it. That's what he looks like. He looks like a car crash. Builder Dad is so sexy, honestly. He looks so amazing. Oh, look, that's me. He was like, it's me. I can survive a car crash. Thank you. Builder Daddy, if they had the option to do like a belly, you know, let's give him decent posture. Let's bring that ass in. That is absolutely ridiculous, honestly. He looks like he can't stand up without falling over. There we go. Because then he's like weighted at the front and then at the back. So it's kind of, you know, balanced so it doesn't knock over, you know. Also, IU, welcome in. Is IU correct? Because I'm reading one I and two U's. So EU, IU, please let me know. So I don't have to keep butchering your name. Just in case I'm butchering it. Cavities in us. Up in them. And then it's only painful when they do splits. Baffles you. What Ludo said, those things. You can pull on the stomach though. Rib cage size. Oh, wait, I didn't look at that. Oh, that just, oh, wait. Is that one the stomach? Oh, there is a stomach. Oh, you can give him a belly. If you wanted to. Or just none at all. I'm going to spend so much time doing this, and then I'm just going to put clothes on him anyway. IU. How you could wait, so I was right. IU, okay, good. I will, you know, that's what I was reading. I just wasn't sure. Didn't know if I was missing something. Okay, I think we're good. I feel like I didn't change anything, but it's okay. What do we have here? Skin details. Okay, so we can apply moles or those might be freckles of some kind. Can I like pan the camera down? I assume those are freckles. Okay. Now hold on. That is not a mole. That is not a mole. That's like a shotgun wound. I don't know if that's a mole. We can give it a little freckle. That was not a mole. Oh, there was a question chat, guys, if you want it. Oh, you can have him all over his body? Wait, wait. Oh, it just changed the mole position because these are all over the body anyway. Gotcha, okay. And then we can add scars, which apparently are on his... Oh, they're on the front of his legs. I was like, I can't see his butt to check. It was melanoma. That literally was. At that point, that was... Oh. They do have scars. Okay. These are freckles. Wait, what was I just looking at? These were all moles. Oh. Love that. Okay. And then these are the freckles. If you want to give him freckles. I think everything might be slightly disproportionate because of the muscle mods. Maybe, allegedly. You can have acne too, so if you want him on steroids, you can put him on steroids too. And they have birthmarks. I don't know where I just... Oh, and his face. Okay, so I don't know where I applied that. Okay, body hair. Well, guys, if you know me, the hairier the better, so... You know. Sorry, Hangry. Oh, those are his arms. I'm clicking. I was like, what are those? I have no clue. Kind of like that. I don't like his hair color right now. I didn't even change that. I've just kind of left it as is. How do I change his hair color? Hey, I need to set his hair color right now. Where do I set his hair color? If I click on a hair. Oh, I'm just making it bald. Maybe. There we go. Do we want to make him pink? Because, you know, we always make everyone pink The steroids, yeah, we probably don't want to make him take the steroids. I mean, he's pretty big, but do we want to get steroids? Maybe not. Okay, let's turn off the advanced mode. I just want him to have just one. Hi, Red Wolf. Hi, welcome in. How are you doing? Happy Tuesday. Hope your day's going well today. Ludo, please don't throw a shoe at me. I want to give him pink because we always give everyone pink, but I want to be like a more natural pink, you know? Not that there is like a really natural hair color that's pink, you know, but just something that wouldn't stand out too much. Okay, let's go back to where I was because I was distracted. I was looking at the body hair. I want the body hair to match. There we go. See? Like it's his hair color, like just growing through, you know? Yeah, exactly. It's happening here. Rust a bit. We're out here building a man. Apparently rust a bit. And I'm trying to make it pink. It's kind of more like purple. I'm indecisive. Hi, Rust a bit. Thank you for checking in. I appreciate you. How are you doing? What are you up to? So you can match it to the hair color. There we go. Arms, legs, etc. And then the facial hair. Because we wanted a beard too, right? Mustaches. Bird. I kind of like this one. It's simple. It's subtle. You're working? How's work going? Are you having a good work day? You're good. Here at the gym trying to be productive. What are you working on at the gym today? How am I feeling? I'm doing well. We started early because it always takes me so long to make a character. It's like if we start an hour earlier than we normally would in the game, I might have made my character by the time we would normally start the game, you know. But I'm glad that you're doing well. What are you doing in the gym? Are you getting all sweaty? And Ross, a bit, how's work going? I'm doing well. We're just chilling. We're just having fun. I feel like I want to change the hair though. I feel like, wait, where was the hair? In here. I feel like I want it to be lighter. I should probably also look for a hairstyle, right? I want something short. Oh, there's the facial hair. Okay. We've got short hair, long hair, or tied up hair, or head coverings. Okay, so if we wanted to do a short hair. If I hate that, but I feel like it might be too long. That one's cute. Okay, that one's cute. I'm doing that one. You go to bed. Good night. Of course, Yuki. Thank you for being here. I appreciate you. Please get lots of sleep. Hopefully, we'll see you again soon. Back and legs today. We like that. We like a good leg day, right? How long do you have left? Work is okay annoying. You'd rather be playing Paleo. Are you enjoying the new Paleo update? I haven't played it in a while. Why can't I change the hair color here? Oh my god, I can change the face too. Jesus. I haven't even got that far yet. I was still working on the body hair. Fine, we'll come back to that. Okay, chest shape presets. Okay, so if you'd like breasticles or non-breasticles, that's a choice. And then the bottom shape preset also. This is again, he was like, can I have a bulge? No, you can have a bulge. Lavasha, thank you. It's really ugly, isn't it? It's like a couch. Looks amazing. Thank you. You just started. How long are you planning on staying in the gym today? Okay, we got face shape stuff. So this is where I can just drag things around, right? Like his eyebrows. I could make him very shocked and confused. If I wanted. Probably not. Actually, it's a already decent face. I feel like I wouldn't want to change too much. Aside from maybe make his beard more prominent. And his jawline too. Because it's going to be under a beard. I want the beard to look good though. Yeah, I'm not going to tell. More narrow nostrils. That might be under noses. Specifically. Mouth. Yeah, I might have to change the... There's nose global. A global nose. No, that's just the position of it. Okay. I think I would have to change the nose itself. Enjoying you've almost finished all the new stuff aside from the starfish since the nodes are broken. Not things being broken. It's so despicable. I haven't played since the ranch update came out, so I've got a lot to catch up on eventually. Mustache needs to come closer to the nose. Is that even an option? Aside from bringing the nose closer to the mustache. Though in fairness, I can make his nose smaller and a little bit lower like that. And for 2 hours, usually. Okay. But hopefully you were able to do it. And you had to fight anyone for the machines, right? Nobody wants to be doing that. Okay. Eye color. I think he should have, because he's got pink hair, he should probably just have like a blue eye, right? I'm just making something. There's presets too. Right, okay. Oh no. He looks far too tired. Pass on that one. Okay, maybe this one. Maybe this one. I feel like I want his eyes to be darker though. Like that. Perfect. I'm going with it. What are the options here? So eyebrows. I like a big bushy eyebrow. Squares? Those are literal slugs. Looks like David Bromstad. Was that before or after the tattoos? What if this game was for free? Ludo, no, you think the game was free? Oh, monobrows. Love that. What are these? Oh, these are just presets. That changes the whole head. What do you mean? Stop that. I like a bushy eyebrow. I do. Not that one. Maybe just this one. Maybe that one. Some Dan Levy eyebrows, gimme. There was that advert where he was eating some food or something and they flew away, didn't they? If you add in the tattoos he's had, I did add in the tattoos mod, so we can potentially get some tattoos. He's wearing some, because I pressed the randomize button. Shouldn't they technically match his hair? But wouldn't that look really weird? I think that would look really weird. Maybe they should be... What were they before? What were they before I changed them? Shouldn't they just be black, I think? If they're eyelashes, right? Maybe just less prominent. Felt like they were looking like a bit too much. Highlights. This is what I did when I was playing Tomodachi Life. I just went through and gave everyone cute eyes, didn't I? I'm actually gonna leave that like that. Dark circles. I can make him tired. Yeah. He's tired of this shit already. He just wants to go home. Leave that. There we go. Nose. I actually quite like this nose. I think this is a simple nose. I'm gonna leave that. I'm gonna leave that nose. And we've got big lips. Let's give him the big lips. The Pecoreka lips. I forget there's a side profile that you need to pay attention. See, look. See, some of the lips look different from the side, from the front, you know? Chaos. Absolute chaos. I don't know what I'm making right now. A monster. But not as bad as Tom's monster. Is... Oh, not the FA Cup is... Oh, God, it just keeps getting worse. Never mind. Reel that in. Tape those down right now. Forehead presets? What do you mean forehead presets? Oh, you can make him old. Right, gotcha. Jaw presets. What does that change? Oh, his actual jaw shape. I've pressed too many buttons. There was a poke one and I missed it, apparently. I'm gonna stop touching things because I went through... He now looks like a different person. He looks like a completely different person now. I changed his jaw and his whole face is different. I don't like it. I don't like it. I changed it and it makes me sad. What is this? Oh, God. No, I broke things. I broke it. I broke it. His face looks weird. He looks like he's having an allergic reaction. Maybe it's to the dye in the... Oh, God. I broke it. Mouth size. Eye size. Earlobe position. Oh, there's the ear sizes. Oh, good. No, he looks odd now, doesn't he? He looks very strange. Future updates and DLC will be free. I don't know about free, but they push that they would be free. Yes, because, you know, you pay for the game once and you get updates for it. That's how you make money, right? Because then more people buy your game because there's lots of updates for it. You know? Okay, that looks better. I think I fixed it. It's the chin. I think it was the chin. But I did see that they sold 250,000 copies, which is also pretty incredible, right? Love that for them. We have skin details too. So there's like the blemishes. Oh, like a little cut over his eye. Like he got into a fight or he went to war or he got attacked by a cat or something. You know? The freckles could be cute. The freckles could be kind of cute, right? A little freckle moment. Just kind of disappear them a little, just vanish them. We should have made him a redhead. We should put Ludo in the game. Okay. We're done here with these, right? God, we're getting there. The hair is done. I'm not going to change the color. I think this is actually not an awful color. Then I realized I would have to go through and reset everything because it doesn't pull from it again the second time. Then we've got the makeup. He's got lips on? That was with them on or with... Oh, he did have them on. Right, okay. Eyeshadow will leave the eyeshadow unless... No. I want to give him... Oh my... I'm just applying them all. It doesn't turn them off. It just... It doesn't turn them on. It just turns them all on. Like, they literally are just stacking. Okay. So if you could get... one like this, right? And then if you match it to like a shade darker than his skin tone. Is that even possible? It'd be helpful if I could... Wait. It'd be helpful if I could just select it. There we go. Because then it just gives him whole lips. Yeah, I left those on by accident. He's out here kissing everyone. If I do that one, because then what I could do here is just make it a little lighter. That is not actually working for how I wanted it. Never mind. I was hoping to give him some dimension to his eyes, but it's fine. It's not the end of the world. Yeah, we could probably take those lips off. They're very pink. I don't hate that. I don't hate that. Let's give him some blush. I forget that it stacks like that. Give him some blush because everyone has texture. No one is just one shade. Oh, we look like Gandhi, a clown. A face mask, Frankenstein thing, sun cream. Yeah, love that. He's cute. I think he's cute. Okay, then we've got tattoos. Here we go. Here we go. Apparently we could, there's the... Now, hold on. I turned them off, they moved up here. So if I press this, you can position them to where you want them and rotate them. Wait, that's kind of cool. Oh, you like that? You can make them bigger. I like what's on his arm, but it's like, do you want it on your ribcage too? Like, let me give you a full sleeve. Nah. The tattoo artist went over your arm and just started going on your sleeve too. Brilliant. But you could do a sleeve. There you go. Like, if you really wanted to. I like that. Okay. We've seen it. These are the mod ones that I added here. We can actually give him sleeves. I know that's right. Wait, weren't these one... Wasn't there a reason behind these tattoos before? Bands! The fisting armband! Right, isn't that what they were before? Like, that's how far you can go? Isn't that the whole point of them? I kind of... Where did it go? I liked... that one. Well, like that one's the lowest one there, but I like that one because it's like a sleeve. I like a good sleeve. So we could adjust it. We could make it bigger. Like that. And then he's got a whole sleeve. Like, that's hot. But that's what you think. The heart tattoo on his chest has to go. Sichi, I don't want to break it to you. It's in the shape of a heart, but it's a snake. It's a literal snake with its, like, tongue out. Yeah, no, that has to go. That one was there for whatever reason when we loaded in. How do I remove tattoos? Oh, chest. Here we go. Yeah, no. It needs to go. It does. Exactly. Look at these ones aren't even loaded in. Oh, I could give him the... on his chest too? Oh, there is a love heart one. Imagine if I just cover him tattoos. I mean, I wouldn't be opposed to just covering him in tattoos. A neck tattoo too? Close your mouth. Yes, like close your mouth. You're drooling. Do we... Hold on a second, folks. Hold on a very brief moment. Hold the phone. Hold the phone. Hold the phone. Just give me a moment. Just, you know. Gonna ask how you're liking it. I see you arrived just past the yapping, Alex. You know, we started because I knew I was gonna be making a character for a while. Hate the love heart shape. Me too. Bear with. Neck tats up. Right. I'm thinking we make him a bad boy. Right? Just maybe. What is the pretty bad boys, you know? Hi, I was crying. Hi, welcome in. How are you doing? Okay, so that's the one he did have. I don't like snakes, so I kind of like this one because it goes up the neck, but neck tattoos are also an option here. Oh, that's a face tattoo. That's a no, not face tattoos, please. Is there a way of me lowering that to his neck? Kind of. I could give him a neck tattoo like that, put it on his face, so I can have a chest tattoo, but also a neck tattoo, right? Maybe. I'm so distracted. I just spent a while in the character creation. I hate doing that. Alachina's like, I just want to play the game. Are you enjoying it, Alachina? Waiting on someone to come pick up an air conditioner because you got a new one? Almost crying? I'm listening. Okay, sorry. Let's focus on the other arm first. Let's remove that one. I feel like I might change his hair color. Because I'm putting these tattoos in. I was like, oh, sugar honey. Game. I didn't mean to click that one. No, that one was absolutely perfect. No. Hold on. That one was perfect. Don't touch that one. I clicked the wrong arm, apparently. There we go. I clicked the wrong one. You have new ones that aren't the heavy-ass box ones. Gotcha. Okay, so the new one, and then you're just getting rid of the old ones that you had. Right. That's totally valid. When is the person due? Do we want to have the matching tattoo on both sides? Or maybe I could do two small ones. One up here and one at the bottom of his arm, like the koi fish, and then do... this one further down his arm. Like this. I don't know if you'd want the same matching tattoo on both, so I think that's kind of hot. Koi fish would look good on his back. You want him back tattoos too? You know what? You might be right. Discount bundle for only House Open 2. I got mine like $3 cheaper because I already had House Open 2, which is it's janky and there are bugs. I had no game-breaking ones, thankfully. All is cozy and pretty. I like the traits, the perk system. I'm excited to see how they'll add to it. I've heard good things too, you know. I have heard good things. Is this you? Needs to be a little heavier? Wow, Matt. This is not me. We're making a cute guy who's apparently now a bad boy because I'm putting tattoos everywhere. So just like put tattoos everywhere. I've heard guys with back tattoos are super hot. Okay, I'll leave the koi there for now. Mostly because I want to see what other options we might have. I have to keep clicking that because it removes them from the thing. Okay, so for the front, we have the olives. Oh, I keep forgetting it doesn't I like that one because it's just on the chest. Well, the tits. But this one is kind of like a neck tattoo, but I think it looks kind of strange. Hello, Biscuit. Hi, welcome in. How are you doing? Happy Tuesday. Hopefully you're doing well. Yes, you are. Thanks. As you should be. Wait, what did Ludo say? What did Ludo say? Also, Matt, what are you up to today? So these are the ones they had by default. I don't know if they're that cute. I look at the band one still puts it on the arm, right? You have any tattoos? Would you get some? Would you like some? Someday you'll finish your back. What are you planning on doing on the back? Ooh. Good late start at the gym. Biscuit, did you sleep in? Did you get coffee? Is that what it is? We could do this one. Problem is... Oh, that's not how I changed that. I'm OCD and I kind of want it to be like directly in the middle of the chest. But it's slightly distorted because of where it is, right? It's kind of slightly distorted. Words, you swear. Causing the upper back horizontal across the shoulders would be hot. Interesting. I see what you're putting down. Rose would look cool on his neck, but his cheek, the big is, wait, on his cheek, cheek, that big is odd. On what Ludo said. Chest, sorry. Oh, too big on the chest. I think it looks odd, right? Maybe just like a simple one on the chest, like not that one, like this, right? Very flustered and out of it today. I can't type. It was like, I can't focus right now. Can you please put his shirt on? What if we just make that bigger? Have it over his chest like that, right? Maybe instead of it being over his whole chest, because it's when it goes over his pecs, it distorts the tattoo a lot and it doesn't look right. I could even put like the butterfly underneath it, like, oh no, I changed the wrong one again. Stop doing that. Like, wait, why can't I adjust that? Wait, why can't the butterfly be changed? Wait, hold on. Wait, hold on. Oh, there we go. Okay, I was like, really? Really? Oh, see, look, that distorts it too. It looks strange, doesn't it? Flip it upside down. I can't even flip it directly upside down. Look. It's slightly off-centered. Love that. I was thinking it might have been cute, like there. But look, see how it's distorting it? The rose is upside down, so it slightly V's to the neck and up. These roses upside down, facing down instead of facing up. I'm going to take off the butterfly. That one, oh, I did that again. If I flip it. Oh, that flips it left to right. That one flips it directly upside down. Okay, flip the roses like this. Right? That tattoo goes over his nipple. That seems very painful. Like this. I'm distorting, I can't tell. It's just where I was placing it. It was elongating the tattoo because that part of the chest is stretched, you know. I was afraid of this. The rose looks very weird. It does look a bit weird upside down, doesn't it? I kind of like this little star here. Maybe we should leave it like that. Totally slept in was worth it. You know what? We should all sleep in a little here and there, right? Never mind, upside down is wrong. I think it looks better like that. Let's leave it like that. There we go. Gandhi, we're building person. We're building a person. Do you like it? Okay, so we've done the arms. We've done the chest. I'm going to remove the hair because the purple with the tattoos looks odd. Maybe if it was just black hair, it would be fine. But I think because I gave him the purple. Okay. Anyway, distracted. Back. You said about doing the koi on the back, which was... Jesus. That one. I'm just clicking all of them because I can't see the previews. I think it's cute. You should get it. I think it's really cute. I think you should get it. Okay, so if I flip it. Love that. There we go. That's what I wanted to do. So you said about doing it like horizontally, like across his shoulder. Oh no, not the clipping where the arm is. Rude. So that's like the biggest that I could make it because otherwise they clip a little. But I don't hate that. I think that's kind of fun. Minus the clipping, yes. I don't think that's awful. It doesn't have to be the full size, right? He's just got a lot of koi on him. He's got fish. He likes fish, okay? Maybe he's an Aquarius or something. I don't know. Or as Gandhi calls him, an aquarium. Maybe he's an aquarium. Do we want something on his lower back as well? Not the snake. Not the dragon thing. Something small and simple? Not the snake? Did we use this one? Like a tramp stamp? Give him a little tramp stamp at the bottom. Hi, Agamon. Hi, welcome in. Should we give him a tramp stamp? I think he needs a tramp stamp. You know stuff from the Steam Workshop for this game? I got, there was a mod that removed the cell shading, which is why he doesn't have the black outline all the way around him. I got the muscle mod. And by muscle, it just lets you change the definition of body parts. And then the tattoo mod. Mod are the same, like use the bugs and have them around the koi. I could technically have more of the same. No, wait. No, I can't. It'll toggle them off. I'd have to put them in a different place and move them around, but there's only one back slot. So, like for the front, I could put it on his face and put it as a neck tattoo, which I was going to do and I forgot. Oh, I clicked the wrong one again. Please. Okay, can I undo that? No. That doesn't reset the... Oh, I screwed that up. I'm sorry, guys. Rotate. Now to put that back up again. Okay. I'm definitely David Bromstead. It is now, right? Just covering him with tattoos. Okay. That one is the heart, right? Now, hold on. Why is there one down there already? Oh, that one's now going to be stuck. That one's now going to be stuck because I can't remove that one. Wait. Oh, wait. 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 The tramp stamp stays? Hold on. Hold on. Wait. Hold on. What are these tattoos? I want to see David's tattoos in the private places. I don't think he has them in private places. Oh, I don't want to remove them all just to fix it. Wow, look at that. Look at that. Oh, and he's lost an arm one too. Oh my god. I'm going to... Guys, we're restarting. We're restarting, but we know what we want. Okay. We're going to spend the whole stream just putting tattoos on this man because I'm trying to get him to work correctly. Okay. Okay, fine. Fine. Let's go. Doing this all over again. Yes, he does. I mean, maybe he does. Maybe there's videos somewhere you can find them. Okay, the kois, I like that one. We added, not that one. This flower one, right? Was down his arm, right? Wait, was it the flat one? No, it wasn't the flat one. What one did he have down here? I look away for 10 minutes and you made him hairless. I wanted to put tattoos all over him. So when you put it back on, can you put it a little to the right? You mean off-centered, Ludo? I can't do off-centered. That's interesting. I don't know how I feel about it. The love heart. Was it the love heart then? I don't know why I can't see the previews here. It's going to drive me nuts. Oh, it was the love heart. Yes, it was. Because we had it slightly to the side. Like that. So it goes around the back. Okay. Click this. Go back to this. And then we have the chest. So the chest at the top we had... Stop that. This one. There we go. The fact that you have to press a certain spot to edit it, and then you have to press another certain spot to remove it again, you know? No off-center, tilt it, like curve it, turn it no snapping. Oh, wait, you want it slightly turned is what you're saying. It was in the wrong spot. Okay, let's go to the back. So we wanted the koi, which was the bottom one. Cropped, rotated. Okay, so you're... Stop that now. No, that's the arm. I need to be more careful. I'm clicking too fast. Okay. Horizontal. The tail and the head then line up on a perfect horizontal line. curve it, turn it, no snapping. The tail and the head then line up on a perfect horizontal line. So just curve it down a little. Oh, I can curve it from here. Okay. Okay, let me... Jesus Christ. Stop, let me do that. Stop it. I keep clicking on his back to move the tattoo. Okay, let me line it up perfectly. Centered. There we go. Okay, like that, because then this is lined up to this tail here, is what you're saying, right? Horizontal. I love that we're still here. I screwed up Hangry because I tried to edit a tattoo and then turned them all off and then I couldn't change them. And I was like, excuse me? Okay. That says butterfly. That one says heart because it says H-E. So I still want to give him the tramp stamp. I think it will be absolutely hilarious to give him a tramp stamp. He deserves a tramp stamp. You with the vampire menus, I click thinking it works. It's not intuitive in the slightest. I'm giving a tramp stamp because he deserves one. Because he has many regrets in his life, and tramp stamps is one of them. Do we want to give him a neck tattoo? Yes. So if I was to give him... If I was to give him... That one's not being used. This one here. So if I was to take that down here, rotate it, where his face is, and lower it and make it smaller. I could make it so it only shows up. I don't want it on his chin though. You can't really see it though. Can't really see it. Can you scratch your thigh? It hurts. That's what you get for wearing shorts, maybe. Love to get an Arbok a neck tattoo. Would it be like wrapped all the way around or just up one side? Check his neck side and back to make sure it's not wrapping. Oh, you're right. It's not visible enough and I wanted it... See, because it's fine because the beard, it kind of covers it up a little. A little. You were wearing pants, managed to scratch through. Ouch. Bugger. Bigger, bigger. Not bugger, but big. Yeah, but see how it's coming through on his chin? That's what I'm trying to avoid. You can't see it because the beard's there. That might be the biggest we could make it. Oh, wait. I can rotate it without it clipping? Or I can have it coming down his neck. That doesn't look awful. Though if it's flipped this way, you get a little bit more tattoo too. You get a little bit more tattoo. Taking yourself out of the shed now. Bang. Okay, that looks better. Flip it upside down because there's more, you know. Wycon and the Hangry is way too much hair. This is more tattoos than Hangry does. Hangry needs more. Okay, there we go. We didn't even do his legs yet. Do we want to put tattoos on his legs? Do we want to put tattoos on his legs? I think we should. I also want to take off the hair, or at least make the hair just black, I think. I think would be the best solution. I like how I'm pressing the button. It's not changing the hair. Oh, there we go. Hi, Allie. You're welcome, gay people. So I guess I could give him back his fuzz because he's still got the tattoos. It's just, yeah. Still making a character, Allie, when we wanted to cover him with tattoos. You with thigh tattoos. Yeah, Hangry, you need thigh tattoos. Famous rugby player from the UK has a side thigh tattoo. It's tribal, goes from halfway down his side down to the thigh, half thigh, so hot. I'm listening, I'm listening. Ali, how was the rest of Stray? Join your bestest, get some more right now. Too much thigh for the reverse pyramid. You mean a Dorito? Yeah. Okay, let's have a look. We got legs. So... I was hoping I could put it on his leg. He hasn't got a butterfly yet. We can put a butterfly on his thigh. We've already got 2 kois on him. We could just give him a big thigh tattoo, couldn't we? If we wanted. I can change that and just make that black, right? Like, it doesn't actually have to Oh, wait. Oh, you can customize some of the tattoos? Oh god, no, I'm just applying them. No, I just want them all black. Yeah. Thighs aren't big enough. 1 out of 10. Allie, those are pretty big thighs, right? Right? Prove it. Yeah. Hangry, prove it right now. Got thigh tattoos, you know. Prove it right now. Right this second. Maybe we just give him a leg tattoo like that. Maybe on the other leg, because he's already got that one and that one. Maybe just on the side. Then the calves, them be chicken legs. You think these are his chicken legs? Wow. You're bullying him. Not on being on both legs. Stop that. On both legs? Are you kidding me? If I put it there, that implies that the tattoo goes all the way up. Too racy to post on Discord, I feel. What, but Instagram was okay? Imagine. So I could do it like that. Maybe. Because then it goes, the tattoo actually goes above his underwear. Which means they're underneath too. Which means he had to take everything off when he went for a tattoo. Nothing about you is racy hangry. Exactly. He's so sweet and innocent. I don't know what he means. Maybe we should go with that. Right? I don't know why there is an olive one. Honestly, of all things, an olive tattoo. I mean, I like olives, but not that much. Jesus. You know. So we could do a full leg. Oh, it's on his feet too. Oh, God, I bet that hurts. This one's a lot larger than the other tattoo. Like a lot larger. You're only disrespectful in someone's Discord with other people in that. Oh, okay. So you just have to send it to Gandhi directly then, is what I'm hearing. Change that one. Guess we'll move that one. I want them to be like... I don't want to be overlapping because you obviously wouldn't get a tattoo like that. They wouldn't overlap, right? They wouldn't overlap. They would... It's fine. We're just going to do that tiny little bit there because I don't want that leaf to be... It's going to drive me nuts. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. I think by your head right now is florals for spring. Groundbreaking. Groundbreaking. As we just cover him in florals. I'm literally wearing florals right now. You missed that Doritos are tasty. Hanger's dry and dusty more than tasty. Oh no, Bobby, you have a good point here. Yeah, no, he's just dry and tasty. Untasty. It makes you choke, right? Innocent. Yes, likably you're sweet and innocent. Yes, you're so innocent, Eric, right? Secret shrine of me in the basement. I feel like that kind of guy. If you didn't, you should. You definitely should get a little shrine. And probably for this guy too, right? Hi, Trainer Yang. Hi, welcome in. How are you doing? Thank you so much for the raid. How are you doing? What are you playing? Well, let me scroll up. My bot will tell me, right? Are you playing Astroneer? Okay, how was that? I think I've got that game, and I don't think I've ever played it before. Oh, I'm hydrating. Thank you. I think I've ever played that before in my life, but I've seen it. It looks very cute. Did you enjoy it? I'm hydrating. Everyone please out yourselves, including you raiders. Trainer Yang, welcome in. Rainbow-tastic CJ, welcome in. Thank you for coming with the raid. How are you doing? How is everything? Please tell me right now if you want. We're currently playing some Paralives, and we've spent the past hour customizing this character. I think he's coming out very nicely right now. We're covering him with tattoos because at first I didn't know what I was making, but now we're making a bad boy, I guess, right? Because why not, right? You need help. It's too complicated. I would offer to help if I'd ever played it, but sometimes, not that I would ever do this, sometimes if you're on a certain level or something, Just quickly Google it and see if there's a video for it. Skip to the exact moment you're on. See someone do it in like 3 seconds ago. That was it. Done. Close the video, you know. It happens. Sometimes you get stuck on something for no good reason whatsoever, you know. You don't have that much free time, Bobby. You should make time to make that shrine. So to bring it over back I go, of course. Go enjoy whatever you were doing. Yes. I really hope that you like it because you're going to get past the refund time without seeing gameplay at this point. You're so right with that. Honestly, yeah, no, you're right. We're gonna get to the 2-hour point and I'm like, I don't actually like this game, but now I can't refund it because I spent 2 hours making a character, you know. You'll be right. You'll be right. You should be okay. You should. Training Yang, Raiders, if anyone needs a D-stream, please do. Please go take care of yourselves. I appreciate the raid. You're far too kind. I am Dabarick. If you haven't been here before, I am a variety streamer here on Twitch. We do play some cozy games. We do some fun things. But if you need a D-stream, please do. Please go. Yes. Yeah. Go take care of yourself. Go get some food. Go get some water. Go take a screen break if you gotta. We are just playing some Paralives. If you want to hang out, you're more than welcome to. But go take care of yourself. We will be here. I'm gonna see if I can not lose our progress in this because I feel like I'm scared that if I press another tattoo or something, I'm gonna lose something. I'm gonna leave his leg like this because I like that here's a sleeve on this side, a sleeve on his leg. Wouldn't that just be a trouser? He's got a trouser tattoo, and a neck tattoo. We managed to get it to work, so I'm okay with that. And now we're gonna put clothes on him, which means you won't be able to see the majority of the tattoos that I put on. But maybe we can find like a nice shorts and a t-shirt combination so that you can still. He's now dog. He could be dog without the hand tattoo. Okay. Head and face accessories. Unless it's going to be jewelry. There we go. There is some jewelry. So I just like these cute little UFO ones, but maybe just some headphones because he's ignoring everyone. 1 hour for all the clothes. I may try be quicker with the clothes because we got places to be, allegedly. We don't because I've got this scheduled for the whole week, but maybe just some earrings like this. Now, how is one of them... Wait, it only changes one? Tom might end up playing longer than you. Tom probably... Wait, it only changes one earring? Hold on. Edit both sides? No, I need to edit... There we go. Apparently editing both sides didn't do anything. Okay, we're good. Okay, we can have some face piercings too. A lot of nose piercings. A septum. Maybe a septum would look good on him. Lip piercing. Eyebrows. It's like a Medusa, right? The dimple one. Nose. A clown. Yeah. That's the Monroe one, right? Snake bites. That, whatever that was called. And then the vampire one. Right, okay. I think a septum piercing might look good on him because he's already covered in tattoos, right? So let's just make him a bit of a bad boy. And then some jewelry. Does he need jewelry? Does he need a choker? He's already got a neck tattoo. I feel like he doesn't need jewelry or anything. Medical items, you can have a hearing aid, but you could also have a face mask too. He got a pretty face. He don't want to cover that. Okay. I think a plain white shirt or even like a crop top, which just shows off his gut and not his tattoos, which is hilarious. But we could put him in a tank, right? We could put him in a tank. That works. Or a bikini. Just put him in a bikini. Pajamas. Outer layers, no. Costume tops. Wait, we can put him in the Sailor Moon outfit? I mean, he looks kind of cute in it, doesn't he? Okay, dress shirts. I kind of like the idea of putting him in a tank, honestly. Oh, kittens? It covers up too many of his tattoos. I spent far too long on his tattoos for us to be covering up any tattoos, okay? If he wants to wear a full outfit and cover them up, he can. If he really wants to. But I think a tank... What if I find a tank that's a similar color to his skin tone? Or maybe like a dark blue, or a gray, or a black. If I do a black, you can still see all of his tattoos. And that's the point. You still see he's got chest. Gray. Toy feels like green. There is a green here. I could do a custom green too. Like a green like that. If I wanted, Teufel, if you wanted to make a green shirt, you could. Green tanks are hot. I'll save the swatch, you know. The top with the open collar. Is there a shirt where it's like unbuttoned? Maybe. I mean, that does look great on him. Like, it fits him really nicely, but I want to see... Oh, that one's even better. I want to see his tattoos, you know? We'll throw cake at you for putting a green top on. No, I would throw cake at me too for putting a green top on. That one lets you see his sleeves. I just want to see all the tattoos. That one makes him look a bartender. He's only missing... Guys, do we want a tank or do we want a smart shirt like this? Because if we do a tank, you can see all of his tattoos. Needs more undone buttons, right? Like, most of them undone. Green is a ginger's best color, or gold. Lud, I don't think I've seen you in green before. So hello, Tech Junkie. Hey, welcome in. How are you doing? Maybe we should do that in a black. Then I find him some... Just put him in swimming shirt, like actual Speedos. That's his outfit. That's what he's going to be wearing around town, folks. He has to wear shorts because of the leg tattoos. He has to. What is that? Costume bottoms. Pajamas. Swimwear. Just put him in a bikini. Maybe not. Actual booty shorts. You can see the tattoos. Oh, if I do that, he's like in proper gym gear. Covers up a lot of his tattoos, though. Wait, Hangry, is this what tattoo life is for you? You're just looking for outfits like, this would be cute, but it covers up too many of my tattoos, so I don't wear it. Like, is that a thing that you're worried about? Can I make that darker? I don't know if I like that. Maybe I'll just do this one. Because then it's just like his gym gear or something. Like, he's just comfortable. He's just wearing clothes. You know? All ripped jeans because you can see the tattoo through the jeans. That could be a thing. Guys, I'm so distracted. I like the shorts with the two colored sides. These ones, right? Those are kind of cute, right? What options do we have? Oh, I could just make them just black too. They don't have the texture like denim, which is, I didn't know if I quite liked, but that one I actually don't mind. But the calves are a little bigger. You want his, we can make them a little bit bigger if you would like. You're doing good. I'm glad to hear it, Tech Junkie. We're doing well. We're just vibing today. We're playing the new Paralives. We spent an hour making this character. Because, you know, that's how this works. I get distracted. I'm not even going to worry about his other outfits. Like, I can't care. I can't care less about that, right? Some calves to match his thighs. That's better. We can go with that. There you go. Because his thighs are the max size. I could make the calves the max size too. They're not proportionate. They should be now, right? I haven't even got down to his legs yet. I guess I'm going to have to figure out the shoe and sock situation. Fishnet tights. Yeah, that's right, isn't it? Gloves. Wait, you could just have black tips. Cute. Socks. What's the sock situation? We like it. It's like loftier. What's the representation? Net tights? Could you imagine? He's just running around in these. He's just running around in those. I was thinking if I do something like this, it still covers up his tattoos, but I can put him in... What is that? That isn't... Maybe not that either. Clown shoes. Right. Loaves of bread. I can put him in loaves of bread. Like, okay, right. Cool inclusive? We like it when things are inclusive. I don't want to put him booties. I want to put him in, there were Crocs. I do like Crocs. Wait, there they are. I can put him in Crocs. Those have spikes on them. Jesus. Crocs with spikes? Hold on. Oh, if I put him in sandals, it takes the socks off. Wait, that's a choice, right? They were like, we definitely don't want you wearing socks and thongs, as Hanger would call them. So if I do it like this, I kind of like these shoes. These are a little bit sporty. I wanted to be a little bit sporty. Smart choice, smart. The orange laces aren't awful. They're kind of pink shoes. If I do the black there and then I do custom, I can change the laces to make the laces like white. Thongs. He's getting sexy. I thought we make him, because then we can always see his tattoos and he's out and he's like running in the park or something. You could just like, you know, say hello to him. Ask him how his day's been. Sorry, I'm just moving around and bumping everything. I think we're done, right? I think we're done. We're getting close, right? Gloves, no. Jewelry, so we can add rings to his hands. We can. I don't want to over-accessorize. Oh, you can give him a belly button piercing. Not that clipping through the... Love that. Through the shirt. Brilliant. Earrings, face piercings, necklaces. Okay. You can give him nails too if you want to have cute nails. You can paint his toenails too. Okay. Oh, you can change the underwear that he wears. If I do that, why not make them skin tone? Right? Right? If possible. I mean, the stripe's still going to be there, but... I don't know if I'm going the right direction. This says it all. This says everything. This is exactly what you wanted. I'm not going in the right direction. I think I need to go down here. I can live like that. It's fine. It's fine. And then the stripe, which is the band on it too. Leave that white because it's actually apparently branded. So let's do that. Let's leave that. Done. Okay, that's his underwear apparently. Not that you can see it, right? Oh, guys, sorry. We're going to get into the game eventually, I promise. You say briefs, now I like them. Briefs and boxer briefs. I think all of them are fun. It totally depends on the weather, right? Okay. Okay. We need to do his personality. Jesus. Okay. What do I do here? Click. Oh, okay. You allocate them. Oh, it's like Skyrim and Fallout and stuff. We're like, okay. Do we want him to be physical? Like physical fitness and stuff? Do we want to be smart, creative, or charismatic? You look like you can't count to 10. So let's leave the mind one low. The creativity one probably also low. Maybe do physique and charisma because he can talk his way out of anything, right? But he's always in the gym too. It's kind of like hangry, right? Not smart. Is nice to look at. I mean, I don't know where hangry falls in the charisma scale. You know? Those things. The important parts, right? Why the socks are white? Because he likes sports. He likes running and stuff. You know? Physique. Charisma. Oh, wait, let's bring the charisma down by 1 and put 1 in mind, 1 in creativity. So he's not very mindful or smart. He's not very creative. He's slightly charismatic, but he likes working out, you know. His vibe. Okay, his vibe is going to be energetic. His social perk is going to be good at taking care of others. No, he only takes care of himself. Very himbo. Very himbo. That's the vibe we're going for. No, I don't know. Again, he's like, I don't know what sports are. Good at cooperating? No, he's selfish. They like making friends? Is he good at romantic relationships? He's good with flirting, gets more interesting flirting prompts. He looks like a fuckboy, doesn't he? himbo fuckboy. His talent is fitness. Food? They're good at nothing. Good at nothing. He should be good at fitness, at least, right? Fitness, pizza in his mouth. Is he vegetarian? Should we make everyone vegetarians? Because I can't make them vegans, apparently. Sleeping habits. Is he an early bird or a night owl? Early bird, because he wakes up to go to the gym when no one else is there. Good at nothing is so you. Hanger, I think that would be fitting for you, wouldn't it? Cleaning habits. A sloppy or neat? He wakes up early to clean, but also to go to the gym. Yes. Go to the gym when there's no one around. It's smart, isn't it? There we go. He's an absolute himbo. I like how his little pitch down here hasn't updated in the slightest. In the slightest. Okay. His age is going to be a young adult. He is male. There's female, male, non-binary, and then advanced personality. Ah, okay. So you can set the pronouns he, him, she, her, they, them. Can get pregnant, can get others pregnant, or neither. Can or can't breastfeed. In a relationship, they get jealous by seeing a partner kissing or getting intimate with someone else, seeing a partner have any physical contact with someone else, or never gets jealous. Oh, you can literally make your Sims enjoy cuck. That's new. I said Sims, but the Sims don't have that option. There is a Pokemon in chat if anyone wants it. Info is extensive. Love it. It gives people choices. Oh, wait. It's not a Pokemon. It's the quest. I said the Pokemon had escaped, right? Love that. I press it in games like, no, it's escaped. She, him, thanks. That one's not, it's she, her. Sorry, Gandhi. You can't have that. Any physical contact with someone else? I feel like that'd make him like very catty, right? Okay, so those are choices.
Kine. Ah, Kiku. Chita. Lani? Miki.
Kiku? Puka. Phoebe? Chubby.
Kind of like the second one.
Kiku? Puka.
That little laugh. I'm about to ruin your life.
Lani? Miki.
You know? The gibberish talk too? Okay, come on now. The little gibberish is cute though, isn't it? What should we name him, guys? This is going to be the hardest part. What do we even want to name this guy? Tobias Curly? I don't hate Tobias. I actually, you can't see it, sorry. But it's up there on the left. Kyle? Kyle. I don't feel about Kyle. Carl? I can't say how much I dislike Carl. Mostly because I can't say Carl. He's totally a fucking Kyle. Carl. Scott. Mine's a Scott Disick though. Kane. I could see a Kane. Kane seems like a very fuckboy name, does it? Rico. Still creating your parrot? Tom, I am. Carlos Esmir's. I don't know who that is. Alexander. Oop. Alexander catching strays. Tom, I am still. Hurry up and get him home around town. It doesn't even look like it'd be a hoe. Oh, Asri's. Asrium's. Gosh, yes. No, that makes sense. That makes sense. I was curious. It's like, do we know it as Mia? Joshua. I don't like the name Joshua. No offense to the Joshuas. Rico. I could see a Rico making sense. I could see Zane making sense. Scott could make sense. Howard seems too polite. Trenton, that seems like a fuckboy name, doesn't it? Snacks, thank you for the luck, I appreciate it. Lucas. Lucas makes me think of the one from Stranger Things, and he's far too kind. Name is Maria. Thank you, Maria. Jeremiah Crackduck the Third, yeah. Goes by Trent or just T. Trent or T. Trenton, Trent, and T. Trent. Trent is Spoiler's name. This makes sense. This adds up. Trent. I feel like Trent could be a great fuckboy name, couldn't it? Trent. I'm just gonna keep saying it to see if I start disliking it. The more you hear it, you know, if it gets annoying, it's a fuckboy name. Marcus would be a fuckboy. Guys, how are we gonna decide? Brent? Oh, Brent sounds more like preppy, doesn't it? Like Trenton it is. Should we do full Trenton? Trenton. What's this side? Trenton Curly? Dent. Just Dent. I didn't make him very smart, so technically Dent could work. Trent Winklebottom. No. What is this? Nickname, first name. I can give him a nickname? You give them a middle name and a last name for... Oh, no. I can give a middle name. No, maybe not a middle name, but the nickname should be Trent or T. Trenton Curly? Because his family goes all the way back to 1920 New York. Wait, I like it's just Trenton Yass. Trenton the Denty. Trenty the Denty. Trenton Marcus Curly. Trenton Marcus Curly. That's it. That's going to be his middle name. Okay, so nickname is going to be either just the letter T or Trent. Trent will be his nickname. Middle name will be Marcus. Trenton, Trent Yass, and his last name is going to be Curly. Trenton, Trent, Marcus. Wait, I need to. There you go. Twinkie Trenty Denty. He doesn't look like a twink, though. Guys, I feel like we finally achieved something here. Trent Marcus Curly. He's going to be the fuckboy that just dates everyone in town, regardless of who they are. He's like male, female, he doesn't care. He's like, he just wants another notch on his bedpost, right? That's him. That's him right here. Mess. It brags about how his granddad was in the mob and the name is the lineage from the mob. There we go. We need a good backstory for him. He'll be a twinkle once Gandy's finished with him. Gandy wishes. Gandy doesn't get what Gandy wants. Ever. Okay, what are these buttons? Imagine if I just pressed randomize and just screwed everything up. Okay, we confirmed, right? Trent Marcus Curly. He's too cute to be a Curly. I think one of the, you think of the Three Stooges? Trent Marcus Stooges. I think Curly's cute though. He could be kind of cute. It's almost like you don't know what to expect when you hear his name, right? I'm confirmed. There's no undo buttons and about edit eventually. We don't want to screw anything up. We've done it, guys. It only took us an hour and 30 minutes. Curly was the Bald Stooge's name. I'm going to pretend I know and just agree because I have no idea who these people are. I just thought it was a cute name. These are mob people. Okay, click on 1 to decide how your power react. Oh, I had to pick a reaction. Pick a reaction 2. Depending on their emotions at any given time, Power Folk can pick new wants, which are short-term objectives to fulfill. He wants to eat a snack. Does he? Active wants are listed here. They reset when go to sleep. Okay. He wants to eat something. Select all your Power Folks and the train conductor. We want to go to the next wagon. Okay. Go here. We're taking everyone. Sims didn't have that. You couldn't move more than one person at a time. Trenty Denty on the train. He runs the train. When you're together, bar fills up. Pick a conversation topic. Flirt with the... It's like, I don't have a thicket. Curls his hair. Mm-hmm. He's gonna flirt with the conductor, obviously. Because he's good at romantic relationships. They're flirting, obviously. Trenty's gonna dent you. He is. He puts dents in everything. Take care of your Para's needs or else they might get upset. Okay. He's hungry, so we need to click on some food. He's currently flirting, but he does need to eat. Oh, the food's over here. Eat this. Not all of you. Hey. Just the beefcake. Okay, whatever. They give you free sandwiches on the train. Conductor has a house in town. Can we burn it down? Pick a storyteller. They affect gameplay parameters and difficulty level. You look quite handsome. Bring more challenges into Power Folks' daily lives. Ricardo Costello III. Oh. Max Entz. A fair and balanced gameplay experience. Right, okay. And then there's the dog, right? Stellar. Will protect your power focus from life's lowest lows and make for a less challenging gameplay experience. Who the hell is that clown? Which clown? Which clown mocha? This one's kind of... What's customized to? Household powers age. Oh, I can make it so they don't get old. The clown leaning with the books. Oh, Ricardo Costello III. Oh, you could just customize it. Oh, okay. You can just make what they want. Duration of life stages. Honestly, there's nothing I hate more than when I spend hours building a character and then just get old and die. Amnon should have had the dog. Maybe she wouldn't have been late to work hungover. Right, Tom. I don't know if anyone could fix you. Turn off all of them. I don't want anyone getting old. Minutes per real life seconds. No minutes. Oh, maybe not. Do I want it to be like 1 minute in game is 1 second? That would make sense. Now I know how Jesus feels. Overwhelmed? Maybe. This makes sense. Pregnancy. I'm not going to touch that. Careers. Job performance threshold for strikes. Automatically eat at work. That seems smart. I don't know why games wouldn't do that. You would have lunch at work and you would use the toilet. I'm not going to change the funds because that's probably how it's designed to be. I just don't want him to get old, okay? What are the strikes, though? No clue. But I think we want to get a dog. We'll have the dog. Can you be inserted in this game? You could be. Gandhi was inserted in this game, apparently. Don't blame Armlin. Wait, don't blame you for Armlin's late night antics. Weren't you in control of Armlin? When you together bar fills up, pick a conversation topic. Okay. There is an issue with the train. Is anyone here a mechanic? Yes, lie. Wait, is he going to be a chronic liar too? He's already a fuckboy. He only cares about the gym. Doesn't care about people's, you know, feelings. Is he also going to be a liar as well? Freloth, you want to review? Freloth, technically, I just spent this whole time making a character, so I don't know if there's much I can give you right now. They can do everything, but legit suck at everything. Maybe they should. Like, the jack of all trades, but is really bad at everything they do, right? Omna doesn't have free will. Not at all. Jack of all trades, master of none. Yes, we are a train mechanic, conductor man. Because we lied. We made it. We're in town with our liar man. Liar, liar, panties on fire. I could have taken this game very seriously, but now we've decided to make a himbo. That's just... You know? Give it a go, you want it raw. Well, the game seems pretty so far. There was a lot of character customization. There's already mod support too, which is really nice. Literally, from the day the game released, there was mods. So, that's pretty cool. Performance-wise, I haven't seen any issues. I have on the high settings. Gameplay-wise, I haven't played anything yet, so... A European-style town. It's kind of cute, isn't it? We've got a castle, like, right in the middle of town. And the train goes directly through the middle of town, too. Okay, click on House Icons to see lots. Okay, there's me. I have 30,000 pesos. I should probably find something that's affordable. Because if I spend all of my money, I won't be able to eat anything. So anything above... I think anything above 10 is too much. $644? Oh. It's just a hole. It's just a space. Love that. We're in Spain? I don't know where we are. I just said pesos because it's a P with a line through it, you know? Okay, I definitely don't want a plot of land. I still need a house. Jesus. Jesus. I've got to spend all of my money to get a house. Otherwise, I had to get a plot. That one's the smallest one. I could put in a very small apartment in that spot, baby. Maybe if I do this one, 644. It's like the smallest space possible. And I would have a ton of money left to make it into something. Mexico, yes, look at the pesos, right? Yes. I think Spain uses euros still. You need to settle a home. Okay, this is your home. This is it. This actually was not a bad space considering, right? This is his home, folks. With a view of the castle, there is no way that's that cheap, right? Oh, that's not a castle. That's something else. Okay, we need to find a job. We need to place a decorative item in your home, but also cook a meal. Here are some people. Let's say hello to them real quick. Look at me with all of my tattoos. Look, we look so cool now. Oh, we live next to the barber shop too. And by next to, I mean opposite. Okay, so I know who this person is. I can introduce myself in an energetic manner. Yourself as new in town, or is a 30% chance at a relationship? Well, maybe not. We are new in town though, right? We should probably start with that. Can you hear it? Is it loud enough? Also, would you guys like me to put music on? It kind of stutters when I turn the camera a little, but it might be just because I'm zoomed in. Maybe. Who is this person? I just randomly just accosted this random person who walked past the plot that my house happens to be on. Say the conversation is boring. Oop. Share an interesting date story. There we go. It's kind of low, but everything is low for me because you have a 20 speaker. Whatever a 20 speaker is. Well, there's no music in the game, so I was curious whether you guys wanted music on in the background whilst we're playing. Okay. A $20 speaker. Oh, that makes more sense, right? Okay. We should build a home, right? This is where my house is going to be. How do I customize my plot? What's on the left side? Okay, this is me. This is our character here. This shows you all of his stats. Okay. This is his current, what he wants, his goals. He wants to find a job. He wants to cook a meal. He needs a decorative item. He should probably have a house before he does that, right? Oh, at the bottom left is how you open the build mode, right? Okay. So this is our plot right here. So we should probably clear out the space, right? Oh, not me making it bigger for no reason. If I press delete, does it? There we go. Okay, there's music in this mode. Okay, this is my plot. This right here is it. I think it's cute, okay? It's his first home. It barely costs anything. It's tiny, right? I don't think there's anything wrong with that. Okay, so let me... We can't really go past here because of this here, unless I can lower that. Is it possible to lower that? Terrain tools. Terrain sculpting. Here we go. Flatten terrain. I can lower everything that's part of my property, right? Speed that up. If I can just get this flattened out, I can have a larger home, okay, guys? It's already pretty small. Okay, perfect. So we have, okay, we're going to learn this together, guys. We're figuring things out. So we have our walls here, full wall, half wall, or just a separator. It's invisible wall. Okay, so we have straight walls, or we could even have curved walls. Interesting. Interesting. Oh, so you can give it a little curve, guys. So you want it a little curved to the left or the right? You can. I don't think we want it curved, though. I want to see... This grid isn't even flat, either. Can I put that right to the edge? Is that possible? Then that's the closest we can get to the edge, right? Oh, why is the grid like this? Hold on. Hold on. Oh no. Okay. This room is going to be a lot smaller than I planned. Okay. Can I change the grid? Wall visibility. No. Okay, so I can do it like that, right? And then like that. And then like that. To there. Walls are of different heights? What do you mean? There we go. Okay, I did it. I built a space. There we go. Is it the best apartment on the planet? No. Is it a safe place for him to live in? Maybe. It's his first time. Okay, guys, calm down. Calm down. So we need, let's say we split the room like this. And then like this. We have a bedroom here, bathroom here, kitchen diner here, you know. Why crooked? Because the grid was already crooked, which is really weird, right? Hi, Fanny. Hi, welcome in. We just spent an hour and a half making the character. I literally just loaded into the game, like the actual game part, and I'm like, let's build ourselves a house. Yeah, the grid is off-centered already. You see that? Oh, if I did it from... Oh no, see, look. If I'm there, it changes the grid format. Yeah, I can't. It's got to be this way. It's okay. It's okay. We'll make it look cute, I think. I don't know if I could shift it, maybe. Are you getting it today? Building looks cool. I've seen a lot of people playing with the building, and it does look like a very, very interesting tool. Like a lot better than the Sim, because the way that you can place stuff where you want it, and you can even do the built-in curved walls is really nice. Exterior doors, okay. You have to let me know what what you think when you get it. 2-story maybe just 2-story, right? I could make, a house. We live in the train. We live in the train now. We could always move back to. We could always move back to it. Is this snapping? That was the snapping. I love that. Okay. Just place that there. It's okay. That's our door. Then we want to have at least a window at the front, and then maybe one at the back. What do the neighbors' windows look like? Oh, thank you for the fart. These ones, that's what they look like. The neighbor windows. They look like that. Did you think for the fart? I appreciate you. How much was the game brick? I think it's like $30, right? I think $30. Also, Wolfdad, how are you doing? Wolfdad, what are you up to? I can customize it here, right? Yeah, the swatches. What are the colors of that? I wanted to try and match it so it looks like it's part of the street. I love that same style is not there. Oh, that one. There it is. Found it. Okay, let's put that there. I guess I should change the door, match the door with that too. Okay, let's try that again. That door it's got the pointed top to it.
Lord 1223 just raided. Best behavior, everyone.
We finally building? We are. We are. I just moved in, Ganty. We purchased our first house. It was like the cheapest one because it's the smallest plot. It was amazing. Hi, Chaos Lord. Hi, welcome in. Thanks for the raid. How are you doing? What were you playing? You were playing some Fortnite? How was the Fortnite? Did you win? Did you get the Battle Royale or something? Dying from being back to work. Another 4-day weekend. Wolf Dad, you should get another 4-day weekend. Take this Friday off and next Monday. How's that? You should do exactly that. You know what would be good in these kind of games is your non-playable character that you control previously in the same world. Learn from the behaviors you have them do. You have a parrot that makes you go to the bar every night. You would see them at the same bar most nights of the week through the eyes of your current character. That would be interesting, Tom. Maybe if it like you could set a character to have like a script of like events that you save, right? So if you take them to a place at a certain time, it pays attention to the fact that they've been there more than once. So when you're not playing them, it's part of their like code, right? Like the script for that character, right? Could make sense, you know? Maybe. Sweaty reload matches today, but did you win? Hi, Grandma. Hi, welcome in. How are you doing? Great idea. You have unlimited PTO. There you go. Just take Fridays and Mondays off. How long it takes for a boss fires you? It's fine. Just do extra work on Tuesdays, Wednesdays, and Thursdays. So I took Friday off so I could have a 2-3 day weekend. See? Smart. It's exactly what you should do. But Chaos Lord, Raiders, if anyone needs a D-stream, please do. Please go take care of yourself. Go stretch your legs, go get some water. We are currently checking out the new Paralives today. We spent an hour and a half making a beefcake himbo covered in tattoos who's really dumb but is an absolute hooah. So we're currently working on building him a house because I'm curious to see what it looks like. So I think that'll be really fun. I'm really excited to see how the building looks in this game. So funny enough, the Houston office is mostly financing. Decent place for someone in a banking to apply. Again, are you listening? Go and gossip the stream about other workers. There you go. You make a character that goes around being a grumpy Karen. You could. There's also Pokemon chat if anyone wants it. Finance, not financing. Sorry, been a long day. It's like it's a really long day at 3:49 p.m. You have a hot banker friend looking to relocate eventually. You can work from home in the meantime. You want to live in Texas, Gandhi? You're more than welcome to. Josh, you go to Paris. See, we're playing Paralives and you go to Paris. It's smart, isn't it? Big House if you need to stream, like I said, please do. We're going to jump back into the game because I spent far too long designing my character. I'm not embarrassed because he looks amazing, but I spent a very long time doing it. So I'm currently trying to match the style to the style of the other houses, right? Oh, I guess that should go to there. There we go, because that's the first floor. There we go. I want to match it so it looks like he lives in the same area, obviously. You just tell them you wanted to relocate so they hire you and then you never move? What if they have to go into the office, Gandhi? What then? I need to change the flooring out here. I need to get rid of the grass because I want to have this tiled ground. That makes any sense. Here we go. Not me just putting trash on the ground. Okay, that matches. Okay, good. Though I could give him an actual outdoor space, but that one matches the exterior one there. And of course I can't get rid of the grass to the side or in front. That's really annoying. It's fine. We need a stream for you. It's been months. The further Wolfdad won't stream for us, he hates us. Your looks what means shit. All the people there are straight. Well, there's a twin, but married. Hubby's a hot tall Latino guy. Very sexy. Wolfdad's like, I know these people. I see them. You mean years? Yeah. Since the last live December 2025. That was probably like, I forgot the name of the game. The second Hollow Knight was. Silk Song, that was it. It's where you got fired from the last job. Again, he can't keep in his pants. Exactly. Okay, we fixed that a little. I need to find this. I want to match with this outdoor brick. Wall masonry? Is that, do the whole wall? Ooh! That is not the same. Oh, there it is. Exactly. Brick for a pleasure. Maybe it's that one. No, it's that one, just in a lighter color. Slightly lighter than that one. Slightly darker than that one. That looks better. Okay. How am I supposed to change just the bottom layer to be that? I can't, but it's okay. We're matching. We're matching. We're building into a space that apparently we have. Oop, brief for your pleasure. Yeah. Everyone apart from Gandhi. Oop, no mod left for anyone but Gandhi. That looks nice. I'm just trying to match it so it fits the neighborhood, right? I think he needs a roof. I think he does. You would be right for that. Do you think we should just do a small home for now and then change it later? A warning is coming, you can tell. He's like, I sense this. Thank the Dark Lord. Thrive and haters and jealous, and thank you for your contribution. There you go. Let's just put a roof on it now. Because I don't need, it's just going to be him on his own. He doesn't need a big place right now. We can always add more to it later. So let us do, how are these roofs set up? They're all front facing. Oh, look at that one. That's cute. Okay, they're all front facing. So we do Pinino. How do I go upstairs to do the roof? There we go. Wait, can you snap to the grid, please? Wait, hold on. Wait. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. There, oh, there we go. Okay, I was like, please snap to the grid right now, because that's going to drive me nuts. Okay. Can I clip that through the... Oh, I can clip it? And make it over time, right. So if someone moved in, I could always add a second roof, right? I could. But for now, it's just going to be... It's like as if it was an extension from this build into this one. And they were like, oh, this was going to be a kitchen, but instead we just made it into another rental for someone to live in. Right? You know? People do that. Is that snapping? I think that snapped. Doesn't need to be super high. Because like I said, it's... Actually, maybe it should go to there because that's the second floor, right? Yeah, that works. Okay, I could add a chimney if I wanted to. This one has a chimney here. I can't see it. It's the one with 3 on top of it, which is this one. That one in the lighter brown. So that one. Rotate. If I put it like there we go. See? I did. Oh, Jesus, that's huge. There we go. Okay. And then we're ignoring the fact that it's not perfectly lined up because it won't let me line it up perfectly. Time to play some Forza Horizon 6. Of course, go enjoy it. Go have fun. Go take care of yourself. I appreciate you. And thank you again for the raid. You're far too kind. Far too kind. That one in like a blue or like a gray. There we go. There we go. I need to paint the side of this build too. Is there an eyedropper tool? Yes. There we go. Cute. There we go. See, it's just a little home. Not it floating. Not it floating. I love that. Brilliant. They said it's up to automatically put it in emote mode. If you press the button to do the emote only mode, yeah, it's automatic. The bot does it, then it turns it back off again. Eric, thank you for the posture check. I appreciate you. I'm sitting up, I promise. I'm not slouching. You're slouching. It's not me. I need to fix that because the house is floating. So I guess I'm going to raise the terrain sculpting. Elevate the terrain. There we go. I guess it's got to be slightly higher up. Because otherwise the house is just somehow floating. I can't fix this either because I can't change that big grass here. Your VIP suit bypass, exactly, yeah. Not the shrimp in it. I was sitting up, I promise. Maybe. Okay, I like that. There's our little home. Cute, adorable. I love it. Let's take the roof down. And then we'll work on the inside. What do these look like on the inside? Let me try to steal inspiration. Like, what do your homes look like? It's fine. It's fine. It's okay. We'll figure it out. Okay, so inside, what do we have here? We could do the wall coverings, the flooring, ceiling finishes, and then the roof. Okay, so I think this seems very European. So maybe we do like a nice European style, maybe. Something... Or I could make it... Oh, kind of like that. I do like that it really gives you the option to make whatever you want, right? Like whatever you want. You can just grab a style and just customize it to what you would like. Bumblebee, you know? I don't know if I want stripes. Ooh, oh no. Not my house flipper style. Because it's got a little trim on the top. Sold. Sold, you had me. Sold. Let us do like a dark blue like that. Sold. Oh no, that's the whole wall? Yeah, it's fine. That's fine. The bathroom will be different, but I don't want... Now, how do I... Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. There's wallpaper too. No, I'm not paying attention. Hold on. How do I don't want that to be the same room. I want it to be 2 different rooms. Separator? Will that separate the... Oh, no, that doesn't. No. No. Right. Yeah. That's a different route. I don't want to change the whole. How do I not change the whole wall? How do I not change the whole wall? How do I just the little wall? How do I do little wall? I don't want to put it on all. Whole wall. Yeah, no, the whole. I don't want it on the whole wall. The glory hole wall. Right. That selects the whole wall. I can't select that. That's interesting. Also slightly rude. Slightly rude. Maybe do a separate one. Start with putting up big one. I may have to. It might delete the... not that button. If I remove that, let's try if I just take the wall from here to here. Oh. And then do it like that. Because then it's separate rooms. I guess... Yeah, I didn't want to delete the floor because I didn't want it to like screw something up, but it seems okay. There we go. That worked. So you have to make sure that the rooms, even though there's a wall dividing them, you have to do each room individually. It's okay. It's fine. We figured it out. Thank you. I appreciate you. I want to do... We could, there is paneling too. Oh, look at that. That's so gorgeous. Oh, that one. Beautiful. That green is also really nice. Wait. Ooh. Ooh. I love a good paneling. Love a good paneling. There we go. There you go. So yeah, if you want to separate the room like that, just do the walls separately. If it's one long wall, it paints the whole thing. Oh, I like that. That's cute. Okay, do that in here too. I feel like that's what it looked like on the inside in here. That's what I'm telling myself. So welcome back from the ad break, guys. I apologize for everyone who's stuck in those. I would like to do... That's exterior. Those are literally exterior walls. I would like if I could do like a half wall, like tiled on one side. Wait. No, that doesn't look like tiling. I wanted something that was tiling on the bottom half and then like a wallpaper on the top half. Yeah, on top half. For the bathroom, that is. Or I could just put in a tile like this, right? That. Oh. Oh, okay. Okay. It knows what I'm placing. Cute. Hi, Asri. Hi, welcome in. How are you doing? Also, there is foliage. How do I remove the foliage from the map? Like that. Okay. I can't get rid of the plants that are underneath the house right there. Love that for us. Love that part. Hi, Asri. How are you doing? Happy Tuesday. Hope your day's going absolutely amazing. I'm trying to get rid of... I'm trying to get rid of that little bit of plant under here. Can I remove that? That's why. Oh, love that. How do I put the floor back in? Ooh, how do I do that? How do I put the floor back in? Like that. Okay. Well, I got rid of the plant. It wasn't grass on the ground. It was actual it was an actual plant on the... Whoops. Love that for me. It's fine. It's okay. Josh, thank you for using your redeemer. I appreciate you. Did you hear it? I didn't hear much bang bang. Did you hear it? You think that's... Oh, that's me accidentally... Oh, there we go. Okay. I screwed up. I thought I was placing it. There we go. Okay. Fine. Amazing. Amazing. We got it set up. We've got a space. We have a roof. We have a roof over our head. I haven't spent that much money, which is also really nice because that means I can make this place look nice. We need a doer here. We're not going to have an ensuite. You're going to walk around, you know. Interior doers. So, I think that looks like a kitchen door. Just a simple door like that would be nice. If I make them white, they'll match the molding. How much money we start with, Fanny? So I picked, when I edited my storyteller, I customized them. And it said the one that I picked, I started with 30,000. So I think maybe depending on who you start with might affect how much you do start with. But mine started with 30,000. If I put the door there like that. Nice. I think 30,000 is not bad. Most of the houses were like 25, 28. So you'd spend almost all of your money on a house. I just picked the cheapest plot and just built one. Go wait for tonight to play. I think you'll really enjoy it. If you're a huge fan of this kind of game, I think you'll really like it. You have to let me know. We're gonna stream again tomorrow. So if you're around tomorrow and you played it, you have to let me know what you thought. So add these at the back so that we can have some natural light in the house too. I might want that raised slightly up. Don't flip that. Thank you. I think it should be above that, not below it, so. Oh, it does like to snap. I wonder what it's snapping to, though. The other houses? Are you snapping to the other houses? Is that what you're doing? Okay, okay. And then this one, was that? I'm just going to put it lined up with the thing here. Alikasha, I want one. You can have this one if you'd like it. I think I got this from TJ Maxx. I just saw it on the shelf and grabbed it. This game is so cute. Hi, Chandri. Hi, Buckvid. How are you doing? How was the rest of your very long stream the other day? Make a new household as a female selected. It's kind of hard to make a male. Everything looks so feminine to you. I mean, that's why we gave us our character body hair and ton of tattoos and big muscles, you know? Love building, just chilling. I used to like the building a lot in The Sims. I never really played the actual gameplay. I would always build a house, move someone in. I'm like, now I'm bored, you know? Be here tomorrow for sure. Of course. I appreciate that. Thank you. Maybe I liked it again, but I think it's cool that this is in a city. I feel like Sims is always suburban. Sims very suburban, right? This we're like in the middle of Europe. Look, wherever we are, I just purchased this plot and just built my house in between two buildings, which is really cute. Chandley, I said Chandley because the ly at the end. Chandley, we've just started. We spent an hour and a half making our character, and I've only just actually got into the game. Chandley. It reminds me of that guy from the remakes of Final Fantasy VII. The little blonde kid that wants you to do all the tests in the VR thing, whatever his name is. Can you it was Chadley. See, close enough, right? I'm glad you knew. Can you frack in this game? I don't know. I might have to put an oil rig outside my house and see if I can dig for oil. Unless you mean like digging for oil or something. I don't know. Jolie said that you can only copulate to make babies. There's no other fun, you know. Apparently, so there's that. Ew, no. Herringbone. Maybe a little bit darker. Hot. In all the rooms, thank you. That's it. Gorgeous. You see? See? You've played the games, or at least watched someone play the games. Either one, you know what I'm talking about. We're on the same page here. Okay, windows are up, doors are up, which means I can lower. There we go. Oh, if I do that one... Not the middle one just staying there. That's rude. Let's lower them all. There we go. Okay. Bedroom here. Bathroom here. Living, dining here. Cute. Let's see. Let's start with the bedroom. We have some beds. Oh, that's it. Now, why is there a tentacle bed? Why is there a tentacle bed? Tentacle bed? Why is it so big? Ooh, woo. That's the kind of bed Yin sleeps in. Look at that. Tentacles? Squidward bed. Right. I could probably customize it, make it... Oh, it didn't change the tentacle part. Tentacle. Oh my god, it actually says tentacles too. That's not even changing the... I had to confirm it. There you go. Tickle you with tentacles. Ooh, woo. Tentacles? Out of all the things to include, tentacle bed? Really? There are some quite nice beds here. Like some really nice, I kind of like this one. I think with the style of room that we're using, that one's quite nice. I like how you can snap it so it goes against the walls too. It's a bed, right? This is not it. Are you sure? I feel like every great game has a tentacle bed. And if they don't, they need to add it to become a great game. Necessary for game of the year? Honestly, if you don't... Hold on. You can have a tentacle bed or a coffin. Or a coffin. Honestly fine, right? Like if you... Why is the tentacle bed outside of my house? Your bed. No, I can't even argue with this. What does it say? Sleep like the dead, single bed. In the arms of the great old one. Oh, it's a Cthulhu bed? Right. That makes sense. Not a squid. Expedition 33 had a monster with tentacles. More than one, I think. I had to look this up. I played the game, but I haven't got that far. Either or, but not both? What if they're both in the same bed? Room. A coffin with tentacles is too far. But is it though? Is it though? We kind of like the blue. Maybe we'll do the blue. There we go. I like the metal frame. I think it works with the simplicity of this home, you know. And you can sleep on it. I think you should sleep on all of these things. Or at least try them out and see what happens, right? There is storage, so I can put a little wardrobe in. Or we could be very modern, just have like a clothing rack. Right? Like how New York of us. Sorry, we live in a wardrobe so that our clothes are technically just on a rack in the room we sleep. I mean, a fun way to surprise your hooker. Want to see my tentacles? Right, you take them home and then you show them to the bed. You just point to the bed and it's just got tentacles on it. They don't move because obviously it's static, but imagine if they did move. Maybe we'll do this one. Can I get like a white... Like that? Okay, stop with the snapping now. It was cute for a minute, okay? For a minute, it was cute. Rotate 90 degrees. There we go. Like that. Oh. I know. It kind of blocks the view of the bed from everywhere else. Wait, hold on. Wait, hold on. Why would I need this? Why would I need this? Hold on. How big would I need? Hold on. Why would I need that? Why would I need that? I can flip it to... Why would I need that? Oh, you can place it and then customize it too. Oh, actually, I don't hate that. I don't hate that. Hold on. Wait, that's kind of fun. Wait, what? Hold on. I could just make my bed the size of the room. This game is giving me too much power. Far too much power. Far too much power. The XXL king bed. The Alaskan king. We're in a thruple. That's not a thruple. That's an octuple. That's 8 people in that bed. The bed for the modern day thruple. The polycule bed. If only I had more room in this house. You wouldn't be able to get into the bed like this. I wanted the double pillow though. Not just the one pillow. I wanted a double pillow, but that means the bed has to be that big. I mean, you can still fit around it. That's fine. I wanted double pillows. I want double pillows. I'm curious to see how the character even is going to sleep in this. Need a bed that big to host a future 4-person polycule. Right. Polycule bed where? Apparently you can just make the bed the size of the room. Somehow. Because that makes sense, right? Okay, let's find a cute little rug to put down here. Something... Something like that. What does that do? Oh, okay. Could in theory make it the size of the room. I don't know if I like that. I liked it like that. I think that was cute. Got excited over an expanding bed. Look, if you have a bed that pulls out into just another bed, like, oh, you want to see my you want to see my pull-out skills, and it's just you grabbing one end of your bed, and the bed goes from being like a double or a king into just being double the size. Like, that's magic, right? And someone has two partners, right? Exactly. Big Baker's like, I could do with a bed that could fit more than one person in it comfortably, right? Smart. I want to say my pull-out skills. Wow, no, you're making a quote for that. That's ridiculous. Imagine. The sculptures that they have is milk, spilt milk on the ground. This deer thing or a cow? Cows? I can put a cow in front of my house. Just like right in front of my house. What skills? Right, exactly. Who wants to pull? No one. I think I heard someone say never pull out. That's what I heard. There's festivity items. Okay. Misc decor. I like how they just have like IKEA names. Bibilo. Like just IKEA names for everything. So I'm getting distracted. I was just finishing making the room. Let's get ourselves a sofa. Of course you do exactly what Wolfdad said. I was shocked, see? What Wolfdad said. Here's those skills. Is that a cactus? Now, hold on. Is that a tiger? Hold on. Are we going to get this with every piece of furniture we look at? Just some ridiculous things. The tentacle bed. The coffin bed. A tiger sofa. A cactus sofa. This is exactly what I imagine Gandhi had. Expand it. Like this. You can't do this Gandhi challenge and make it all IKEA, but call it Ludo. The brand is Ludo. I think you should do exactly that. Expanding is hilarious. I like the noise that it makes. It's the fact that I can even customize this. Like, do I really want like a bright pink cactus sofa? Of course I do. You'll take the polycule bed. What about the polycule sofa? You don't want that? Are you sure? Do I get a full that was $1,000 dues? Can I expand the tiger one too? It just adds more stripes to the tiger. Wild. That's a cute sofa though. Let me trying to play this game seriously and there's all this ridiculousness in it. Like, I see you. I see what you're putting down, you know. Okay, so I need to put in... this is gonna be a living dining space, right? It's gonna be cute. It's gonna be cozy. So if I put, say, the sofa here facing this wall, the door's there. So if I put the sofa here, the TV would be on that wall. Then you'd be able to walk to the toilet. Walk through here, and there might be like a kitchen on this wall, and then maybe like a dining set here, like something small. Who needs a sharp couch? I mean, it might be fun to sit on. Maybe you'd make people you don't like sit at it. Maybe. Okay, TV console. Oh, see, I see nothing ridiculous in here. What about the tables? What ridiculousness do we have in the tables? They seem pretty normal right now. Just not the cactus one. Space to sprawl for a good nap when the guys are playing some video games. You just need a really deep, comfortable sofa that's practically a bed, right? Second floor would have come in handy if there are affordable stairs. I could always add one in, right? I just thought as it's a very small home anyway, like a very cheap one, this could be just like a very cute apartment for starting out with, right? I could always build a house when we get a bigger plot, right? Okay, so I want a nice TV stand. Why are you backwards? That's too big. That's a little bit better. If I could get that. We're doing blacks and whites, so maybe we do like that. There we go. But make the top black. Tabletop just be darker than that. Oh, I have to confirm it. Sorry. There we go. Like that. Because we've got the white because it matches the oh, no. Wait, hold on. I didn't place that there. Hold on. That's not there. That's just a visual glitch. Ignore that. Don't look at that. A goofy ad game. There's a lot of customization. I like being able to change things. And after you've placed it, you can change it too. Ignore that. It's probably not there. It's probably just glitch or something. There's a Pokemon in chat if anyone wants it. Let's look for a TV real quick. Imagine if I put like this TV on. I was like, that's it. That's all you're getting. I haven't even looked at the prices of things. Wait, if I put a TV down, can I customize it, make it really big? Was that a yes? Was it, how big should the TV be? Do you think you can see the football game on this TV? It's so stupid. Remember the walls down? How do you know if the color goes with the walls? Because I did a white frame. Also, David, thank you for the fart. I appreciate you. Turn it on. I can't place it because it's outside of my house. David, oh, I could make it tiny. I could make it tiny. Wait. Okay, wait. Let me just leave it normal size. I don't know if I can turn it on from here. I'd have to bring my character in. That's the default TV size, okay? We also have a proper gaming PC. 1,500. That's cheaper than IRL. That's wild. There is a Nintendo Switch. A Gamini. I like how there's like no clipping. You can just place things where you want. I think that's really nice. Like I could just place it there if I wanted. I think that's really cute. I could put the Switch there. Right? If I hold and drag like this, I could just place, I don't know if that's supposed to be a Switch. It could be I can just place it there. Like just place it. Like that's cute, right? No clipping. Adorable. I like that. Gandhi, like you said, the walls are like a dark blue. And then I did the white wood. So, I mean, as long as wait. Why is that still there? I didn't pay for that. Hold on. Hey, you can't come to my house. Oh, you've picked up trade already? Jesus. Okay, turn on the TV. I want to see if it works. It's nice because it's The Sims. You strategically place it on the ground, move it, and then I hope you got in the right section. Because you have to use the cheats to move it around. Trade. Turn the TV on, please. What are you doing? Oh. He's stretching all right. The first thing he does, brand new home, walks in, just stretching. Where is the random person who's in my house? Oh, wait, did you leave? Oh, he left. Oh, never mind. Love trade. Need his body? He's cute though, isn't he? Can I put the walls down? There you go. Okay, can you go here? Can you turn the TV on? Watch. Wait, that's on and it's not actually doing anything? Can you turn the TV on? There we go. Hey, I didn't make you gay yet. Like a mayor, I didn't make him gay yet. I haven't made him do anything yet. He's like, let me just cross my legs, cross my arm. It's very pretty. What are you watching? Oh! What are we watching? That was an awful angle. He's cute though. Look at him with his little like New York apartment and his random piece of furniture I can't get rid of. Will any game get crossing arms credit? Look at the way he's like. He's just like it's like a vampire. Like, why you cross your arms like that? His feet aren't even on the floor. You're supposed to be 6 foot, dude. Okay, that thing. Oh, I can raise it. That's not in the room. That's not there. I can't select that. That's just there. Maybe it will move if I place some bathroom furniture in. I can put a throne in. I can put a throne. Love that. Love that with a golden toilet seat. Love that. Oh god, not the one with the carpet. Oh, nah. Ooh, that one's cute. It's got a window attached to it. Do I want a bathtub? This place might not be big enough for a bathtub. What if we just did a shower, like a really nice shower? Oh, you could do the wet room too. I like that. None of these are nice showers. Oh, I guess that one's nice. Takes up half the bloody room though, done it. Jeez. Where is the window? There. I have to move the window? Maybe? There's a quest in chat. If anyone would like to join, come on, join. Or... oh, no, that has to be against the wall like that. And then it has to be in the corner like that. That would be the best spot for... that thing is still there. If I hold Alt, it turns off the snap, and I can place it exactly where I want. Like, we're ignoring that. We're ignoring that. Don't look at that. I can't make that any smaller, apparently. Don't look at it glitching on the other side. That's not my problem. That's your problem. That's your problem. Okay, we got a shower in here. That is gonna drive me nuts. Can I save? If I press unstuck, will it fix that? Oh! Can I go back to the menu? Save and quit. I need that gone. I need that gone. I can't do my magic. Yeah, he was just floating. I pressed the unstuck button thinking it might just like reset the map. No. Let's just go back to the menu and load back in again. Great muscle training trend. He's so strong with those leg muscles and stuff. I see why he's the trade of the season. Funnily enough, he's the only person on the season, so he's only competing with himself. Funnily enough, that just means he's trying harder. Haha, right. Right, he's a mess. He's a mess. Is it gone? It's gone. Thank goodness. I was like, imagine if that just stayed permanently and I just random piece of furniture stuck there. Okay, the door's there, which means I could put a toilet there and put a really nice sink here. This is me doing my house flipper stuff in the game instead of playing the game. We have a modern toilet. And if I want an ultra modern toilet, we're not snapping to the wall for some reason. Excuse you. Oh. Snap. What are you doing? Okay. Okay, it's doing a thing. It's doing a thing. Zarazia, hi, welcome in. Happy Tuesday. Hope you were doing well. We're just playing some... I don't know if I don't know if I want the ultra modern one or just one like that. If I hold Alt, there we go. I could just turn... It's trying to snap and put it like right against the wall, which I don't understand. If I put it there we go. Because you can still get into the shower. I assume that's a sliding one? Maybe, or it just opens up. Either way, that's a great place for the toilet. And then I could put a nice sink here or something. You're doing good. I'm glad to hear it. What are you up to today? Anything fun? I love this part though. To me, this is what I like about these kind of games. I like being able to be creative and make nice stuff like this, you know? I want the actual podiums. There we go. Like, that's gorgeous. If I had 2 of those, I mean, we live alone, but, you know, 2 of them next to each other with a mirror above it could be really, really nice. I love that blue too. That's perfect because that's the kind of blue that we're using. Is there a slightly darker blue? I like the trim as well. Okay, let's put 2 of those in. See, look, Sims could never let you do that, right? Without using cheats. I just placed them directly next to each other. Enlarge it? Fanny's like, make it bigger right now. I can't. I can rotate it, but that's all. That would have been nice if I could put 2 in. It just adds another sink. Would be really smart, right? Hi, Sid. Hi, welcome in. Had a chill day as it got kind of hot today and your youngest 2 are sensitive to heat. Honestly, the heat's not ideal for anyone. So if you're able to hide and take refuge from the heat, good, right? But aside from that, I hope that your day was good, chilled, hopefully hiding in air conditioning or something. I know, right, Fanny? That makes no sense. The other things I can resize, but not this. Rude. I think I want to change the... You can change the wood. Wait, hold on. You can change the material. House flipper needs this. Can you check the 3 little dots? I think you can. Oh, wait. Okay, let me have a look. The 3 little dots. These dots. Toggle advanced transformation tool. Oh, wait, that's me placed. That's me moving it. No aircon in the UK, so AC is a pain in the butt to get in. Oh no, so you're dealing with like 30 degrees Celsius with literally no fresh air. My condolences. I'm so sorry. I hope that you're able to find something like ice cream, maybe, to help you relax. That lets me adjust it and rotate it, right? Whoops. But I can't expand it, sadly. Ice bath time, right? Well, like an ice bath. 33 today, you had an ice and ice cream to help. We do like the good ice cream. That always helps. Or like a nice cold shower or something just to take everything off, all the sweat layers, right? I don't mind having 2 sinks like this. I guess it still works. It still looks cute, right? I do want to change the trim, though, the faucet. I think I would like that to be just like a silver, like a chrome like this. Can I copy the style too? If I press this... Oh, no, I just want to copy the style. Is that possible? Duplicate item or move item. Toggle advanced widget. Wait, what does that do? That's the start. Wait. Wait, why is that the star button? That's 8, right? The butthole? You can't see it. It's fine. Gave me to think of The Sims and House Flipper 2. I had a love child. Right, I love House Flipper 2. Love Sims. Win-win, right? Have you played this game yet? Why is that? Why is aircon hard for the UK? Don't have houses have aircon. You have a window unit. But I think aircon wasn't really a thing in the UK for obvious reasons because aircon was relatively newer, right? I just have to place 2. And then they never put them in the new builds either, which is really unfortunate. So everyone just melts, you know? UK isn't used to those temperatures, no. And the houses are pretty much all brick. So they're designed to keep the cold air out and the heat in for that reason, right? So it's just a recipe for disaster when summer comes around. It's not very nice, unfortunately. I grew up just melting in the UK. I want to put a small rug in here. Just something just here. Is there a way of me shrinking it before? No. Oh. You can make them bigger, but some of them you can't make any smaller. Interesting. I want a round one. I wanted a small... Hey. I want a small rug. Show me a... I want a small rug. Hold on. Really? 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 You got Death's fan, so that's helpful. Okay, I mean, something's better than nothing, right? Both of those games, too, House of 1 and House of 2 are your favorites. Well, you might love it here. We play House of every single Friday. Like, every single Friday. We're technically a certified flipper, so... If you want to hang out, you're more than welcome to. We do play cute games. We play cute, cozy games mostly. But we are checking this out today because it just came out. And this is my first time to play it, or first chance to play it on stream. So why are there no small rugs? I can't make them smaller. I can make them bigger. I need a small rug for this space. Like just a little rug for this corner space here. I guess I could put a round one in. I just didn't want a round one. I wanted a square one. Rude. Rude. I didn't want a round rug. I wanted a square rug, Daddy. Fine. Fine. Maybe it's random, but yeah, room with fans cools our little apartments, are we lucky? As long as you are able to cool yourselves down, right? Luda, you have the window one, you said, right? The certified flipper, is that new? Technically, it is for the last year, yes. Gandhi is also a certified house flipper too. Gandhi and I will be playing House Flipper together on Friday. And the new remaster of House Flipper 1 comes out soon too. So like 200 for a small air conditioning that does one room. See, that's the other problem. You can get the small ones that you put in like the corner of a room, like the boxes. They'll be very expensive because you have one in each room. Most of the US outside of Alaska is south of the majority of Europe. New York City is the same latitude as Madrid. And I've heard how disgusting the summers there are there for you in New York City, right? Zorexia is a House of Bitcoin with Puma. They are? Okay, we like Puma. We raided into them the other day. We like meeting new people. Friends of Ludo's. That's how I see it. Friends of Ludo's. That's trippy. That's trippy because I can see the reflection in the mirror. Wait, it's not just blurry? What do you mean? Hold on. There is an actual reflection in the mirror is a mirror? We're going to hit the same temperatures as Madrid, only we get the humidity. Love humidity. What did Yin got the shinies? Yin's got all the butt magic. It helps him catch the shinies. I've heard this. Okay, I need to do a kitchen too. We've got a bedroom. We have a bathroom with a double sink, toilet. We don't need appliances and stuff. We're just going to put the bare bones in for now just because I want to actually play the game. We've only got like 20 minutes left, but I want to at least get something placed so that we have something to work with. Fwidge, instead of Smeg, it just says Fwidge. The mirror reflection? Right. Oh, I've just turned the thing off. But actually being able to see in the room? Most games don't do that. What is that? Jesus. Hold on. The chiller clown? Why? First it was the tentacle bed, then the cactus sofa, and now a fridge that's a clown? You have no roof? Why is the sun in there? Because of the windows, Candy. I did put a roof on. Calm down. It's because I'm editing. Maybe. Should we just do a fridge like this? Fridge. It just says fridge. I love that. Fridge. Fridge. I'm going to do a very basic kitchen for now. Oven. Oven. Fridge. Oven. I love oven. Oven. Thank you. Love that. Oven. Oven. There's a washer. There's a hood. I need cabinets. Would that be in storage? Wall shelves. Wardrobes. Shelves. That is a shelf? Are you kidding me? Oven. Oven is funny. I love that. It's not the editing because how am I supposed to see the decor with house lighting? I feel like I could probably change... I can change it, the lighting in the house to different times of the day. That's just because it's the middle of the day. You know? Whether people are thinking summer's going to be around the 40s. 40 Celsius is disgusting. Pass. I hope you don't have to deal with that. Nobody needs to be dealing with that. I hope you don't have to. Gross. I like that one. That's kind of cute. It snaps to the oven. It snaps to the oven, which is really cute. If I do that, it matches this. But this one I do like the texture of. But it doesn't match the wall. I guess that one would be the best one, right? Legit looks like you don't have a roof at all. Did you do the ceiling or just a roof? You don't place a ceiling. Because when I went to the top floor, the roof was already there and I had to, or the ceiling was already there to put the roof in. But it isn't going to empty out your freezer and a high. Just crawl in, right? Your kitchen would have a different wall. The kitchen would have a, look, Gianti. You're right, but I can only, I guess I can because no, I can't. This is all one wall. You get a dark blue countertop. I could get a dark blue countertop. I know, I'm looking at the panel at the front. Maybe that one. Maybe this one. Okay, let's do a custom one. Cabinet's going to be white. Countertop, I could do a dark blue, maybe, right? Oh, it's plastic? No! Hold on. Hold the phone. Hold the phone. Oh. Hold the phone. Countertop. Can I change what it's made of? If I place it and then click on it. Ooh! Nice. No, go back. If I edit. Oh, you can change the door handles. Okay. Painting is a wall-based, not room-based. It's because I did the whole wall as one. When you apply the paint, it applies it to the whole wall. So like this is one wall, so I could change it, but this one's one whole wall. Yeah. Add it to your wish list. I'm really enjoying it so far. I am. I think this is really cute. You should get it. I think it's cute. I am enjoying it. I'm just learning the controls and trying to figure this out. How did I change this? How did I customize this? How did I, wait, how do I customize that? I customized that earlier and I was able to change the wood. Oh, it's down here. You can't see it now. It pops up here. Okay. Countertop, rocks and stones, plastics, metals, ceramics, wood. There we go. Okay, so I can change it to be a wood like this. So it's like House Flipper, but House Flipper doesn't necessarily give you the option to pick from everything. It tells you what you can and can't use, right? It says certain things can't be used. Like, it's like, oh, like, what if you wanted a stone countertop? Or like, you know. Problem is, the textures don't really drag over very well. Tips and tricks when? Not me just trying to figure out the game. Guys, like, tips and tricks when? Please, thank you. I don't know if I think I should just do a black, right? See, look, some of the textures just get stretched out because I've extended the cabinet. I should just put more than one in. But it also means that you can... I love how I didn't save that. I love that I just didn't save that. Oh, God, Jesus Christ. There we go. I'm just going to save it. There we go. To get most gold, plant cotton carrots, seal carrots, and make cloths. You're talking about, like, tips and tricks videos, how to make money in the game, right? Sell, seal carrots, make cloths. Ludo, you're killing me here. But exactly what Ludo said. Plant cloth things. Okay, I need a sink for the kitchen, right? But even though I extended it, it still knows where to... Oh, and you apply the Oh, you could apply them to 2 cabinets. It's what your tips for Star Sand Island, pretty much, yeah. Why is Oven by the frig? Oven by Fwig. I don't know. Simplicity. It's close by. Maybe I like that one. That one's cute. You just plop it into the cabinetry. I like that. I think that's cute. I feel like the frig should be over here. Right in this corner, and the oven should be right by the the bedroom door, right? That's beautiful. Frig. Let's put the frig down. There we go. See, this could be extended a little bit more, but bring that to... I could put the... I could put that there, put this here, and then get another one of these and put that there. Don't be placing it twice. There we go. There's our kitchen. Kind of. Dishwasher. Look, we don't have space for shit like that. I know you guys are American. Jesus, you could just wash them by hand, okay, folks? Look at that. Being able to just drag it like that so you can put it wherever you want it, that's really hot. Like, really hot. Ew. But think of my nails. We get you marigolds. You can cook fast, exactly. You can just grab stuff from the fridge as you need it. I like that. That's really cool. That's really... Make the sink bigger? I don't know if I can make this. I can rotate it, apparently. Do you wash it by hand and why? I don't now. We got a dishwasher. But I'm just saying, when I was in the UK, there wasn't one. Ooh, I like that one, actually. Though I think that looks more like something you'd wash your hands in, not wash your dishes in. That one might be the best one for washing dishes in, I think. No, I want that to be silver. There we go. You know what? Good enough. Look, we have a home, folks. We have a home. It's like, shut up. With the dots, it just lets you rotate it. You can't actually... Hold on. Hold on. Why didn't that work with... Why didn't that work here? It's the difference between the two. The square one extends it. The square one extends it. The arrow just moves it. Your new tub? A bath sink. Such a big sink. We love a big sink. Okay, I still like having two of them though because they serve separate functions, right? The game proves you wrong. It does work with the square rug. Technically, I can make the right rug that I... Game changer. Guys, hold on. Bear with. Ludo, bear with. 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 Oh, it extends it on both sides. Well. Bear with. Bear with. Bear with. Bear with. Right now. Bear with. As a Latino, you have bathed in a sink before when I was an infant. That explains a lot, Gandhi. Thank you. Bear with. Okay, you've bear with long enough. And if I actually wanted that to be the whole length of the room, but like, okay, so you can't adjust it like that. But if you do the advanced one, you can customize like that, which I think is really cool. I think it's really cool. So you can customize stuff. I mean, it might not work with some things because like at the sink, it just gonna, if you don't do it proportionally, it's gonna look a little odd, right? If I turn off the snapping, I can put that a little bit further back, right? Just make like a really deep sink like that. See? Though, if I turn off the snapping, I could move that a little bit further away from that too. Hot! Look, this looks like the home trade lives in. You're welcome. Your mum did the same thing. I think when you are an infant, you're supposed to get bathed in the sink because you're far too small to go into the bathtub. What are we bearing with for? Just me trying to figure out the rug, yeah. For an entire room, you cannot double rug it and adjust the mirror overlap to like it's what? Double rug the whole... You want to put the rugs in the whole room as one rug? As a minor overlap. Sorry, not the mirror overlap. I mean, technically you could do carpet or like a rug for the whole room, right? I think there is an option though for carpet if that's what you mean. Sorry. I don't know what that was. I didn't press anything. That just popped up. That just popped up without me asking. Oh, I was going to put a table in, wasn't I? How long do I have? I got 5 minutes. Okay, it's fine because we'll play again tomorrow. I just wanted a cute little table or something just so... I just wanted a small table. Jeez. Jesus! Oh, that's kind of hot. That one's kind of cute. It's kind of modern too. Okay, let's move. Let's move that there. Move that there. Who's with and why are we burying them? I don't... beating them. I was like, why are we beating them? I don't know. They weren't behaving, so they got beaten. Well, modern glass table. Look, I'm feeling my European vibe right now. We could put bar stools in here. That might be a little... Oh, those are cute too. They might be a little high, but I could always just lower them. Excuse me, you're a delight. Oh, they snap, right? Because obviously the carrot... Wait, why does that snap? Hold on. Please sit on that. Please sit on that at the table. This house is far too small. Look how big he is. Okay, that's how you're gonna eat your snacks, sir. That's how you eat dinner. That's how you eat your Dominoes. He's a very charming face. He's giant. He is, isn't he? Spread your legs. You got a margarita table. Right, he can just put his legs either side. Okay, I need to go over here. I need to... Excuse me. Stop your sitting. Thank you. He is very big. He is 6 foot. He is a beast. Okay, move that. Let's just put some actual chairs in. If we do those, it matches the bed. Kind of gets the New York vibe, right? I feel like that should be a white wood. Let's do that. And then the seat's going to be what? That's very bright. Right. Okay, well. It's now off-centered. Look at a child in the height department. Literally. He's putting us all to shame. It moves the whole set. Guys, the devs, they thought of everything. Moves the whole set. That's still too close to the sofa. There we go. Now, if he ever has guests over, like as if anyone would ever come to this place, they would get murdered by this trade. They would have someone to eat food, though what are they going to eat? Their feelings? I just want a rug in front of the sofa. There's going to be a lot of rugs in this build. This cute little apartment. It makes it quieter. Dampens the complaining. We'll find something cute. Not that one. Not that one. Maybe that one. I like how the pattern's not actually on the thing. There we go. Maybe like that. Okay, and then a potted plant, and then we can let him wander around for a few minutes before we read out. Oh my god, what? Hold on. You can't just... Okay, that one's cute. That one's cute. I like that one. That one's cute. He's a plant gay now. Plant gay. Plant gay. There we go. And then we find some small plants to just put on the table because he's such a romantic. He's not. He's a hooer, but we're going to pretend he's romantic. Ooh, wait. 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 Bear with. 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 He also has no lights in here. Guys, Jesus. Okay. Oh, wait, that's the wrong section. Oh, I'm snoozing these ads, sorry. Devs has thought of things that we would want in House Flip in The Sims. Literally. The things that we know that we want and they wouldn't add. Bear with, bear with. The himbo douche trade, or is he actually like in tune because he's only true homos have plants? Maybe he's a little bit of both. Right? Maybe he lives that life, but he does care a little. You know? That look like something completely different. I'm trying to find floor lamps, sorry. Aha, here we go. There's a whole section. Why is it in the bathroom? Why is the lighting tab in the bathroom? The dinosaur light? What if we kissed under the dinosaur light? What if we kissed under the leg light? Ludo? Ludo? Look at this. Look. It's got a foot. We need to bully Frozen District to make every item resizable. Must save space in the game instead of having them have multiple small, medium, large items. You're right. It's a ginger leg too. It's a man's leg. It really is a man. That's a man's leg. There are some nice options here. I mean, there's not a ton, obviously, but I like how they added in the most ridiculous stuff too. Leg. Christmas story lamp. That's a Christmas story lamp. The thigh is juicy. The thigh is thighing. Imagine I had that next to the bed or something. That's wild. Okay, sorry. I'm just gonna pick a light. I need something because I realize there's no light in here, and we don't want it to be too dark. Okay, I like that I can place it and then check the swatches after. Do that. Cute. But I want the bulb? What do you mean bulb? That's not the bulb. Oh, that is the bulb on the inside. Oh. It's like, that's not the bulb. Lampshade. There we go. I wanted the lampshade to be darker. There we go. Okay. We've got a few minutes before we raid out, so I just wanted to see what the house looks like. Now, it's you see how smooth the transition is between build mode and play mode? The thigh is thick and juicy. We love a thick and toothy fly. How do I turn the light on? Are you playing games on your phone? Are you playing Among Us on your phone? It's upside down. Jesus, how dumb are you? It's literally upside down. He's playing the game upside down. He's that brain dead. Love that. Character's a bit of a fat ass too. He does. Look at it. He's so I like his apartment, guys. I think we made this is like, look, we're in the middle of the city. In the middle of town, right? And we have a really cute apartment. Like, with an ass, I think everybody does. Refund the ones that don't. Sorry, JP. This is a cute part. Look, guys, I put my house flipper expertise in on this. Snack, an apple. Let's go get an apple. Stop playing games on your phone. Look at the way he walks too. Jeez. Can you cook? Oh, it's just an apple. Never mind. Where are you going? What is that? Is that an oven? Oh, no, it's just, okay. Where are you going, dude? He was like he's eating outside of his house. I wanted to see you eat, dude. They have cute faces. Does it need pans? I mean, he's only eating an apple, right? I think he would be okay. Okay, let's go see what they look like when they sleep. Take a power nap. Go on then. They're like The Sims with these actions. They're very similar actions, aren't they? The eating and stuff. Okay, go for a nap. Can you get in this bed? It's a tight squeeze, but he did make it. Fully clothed? I can see the whites of your eyes, even though you're asleep. He's sleeping. I'll walk into an odd place to do a task, like washing the dishes in the bathroom sink, even though there's a sink in the kitchen, right? He's got his shoes on in bed too. The arms lay weird. They do a little, don't they? Sleeps with the shoes like a psycho. He's like, he didn't want us to see his feet, so he kept his shoes on too. And in jean shorts? Freak. Oh, his head's not even on the pillow. He's just floating. Love that. Okay, guys, I do like this. There's a few like visual glitches that are a little bit silly, right? He went to eat his apple outside in the alley for whatever reason, even though he has a lovely home, a tiny little home, but it's his, right? And it cost him like $600. Like, who cares, right? We started with 30,000. We've spent less than half of our money. We've got a fully functional home. We've got a living room, kitchen, bedroom, really nice bathroom. He's got a house. So if he gets a job, he's not fully broke, right? I don't think that's bad. No one's getting free feed pics. Right, no free feed pics from him. Not yet, anyway. Trent might start his OnlyFans later. What are you looking at? What are we looking at? Is that someone's coffee photo? Yeah. Someone at the beach? Yeah, I see that. Another coffee photo, right? He's not even liking them. He's just scrolling. He's like, yeah, I don't actually like this bitch. Scrolls. Valid. Free buttons unbuttoned? No. Technically, some of them are unbuttoned, so technically that was free, right? You're welcome. Guys, what did you think of the game? We're going to stop here. We're going to stop, save and quit. I don't trust myself. We're going to stop here. We're going to swap back. We're going to look for someone to raid. But what do you think? Basically, Rick doesn't like anyone's post. I like some. It depends what they are. Normally, if it's food or perks. The detail was amazing. I think that they've done a really good job in the small details. So, oh, wait, they put out an update for the known issues. They do have some issues that they've already accepted there are issues and they're fixing them. Hot. Exactly. There are a few issues. Let's swap back real quick just so we can have a look at these. There are some issues. Performance crashes and freezing. The game boot up is long. We did notice that. The stuttering in live mode, I noticed when I was like moving the camera to look at the people that were speaking. It was like there would be like a little lag spike. Fire, there's issues with that. Apparently it spreads and something, right? Critical needs preventing Paras from doing interactions. Motion sickness in the Para Maker. Can't close some interface windows, the fix is coming, and stuff not saving. What about my item floating? With that fifth element, it is Ludo's obsessed. He's like obsessed, absolutely obsessed. Imagine fire spreading. Imagine it spreading. Imagine things being flammable in my home and it burning down. That was fun though. I like that. I saw that Matt just got it and played it too. Yin's added to their wish list. I know that's right. Rita has been playing this for 10.3 hours. Did you drink water? I'm drinking again. Did I drink? I don't know. I drank again. I was getting through my water, I promise. Let me have a look at rating out, guys. Better? All bottoms up. Everybody bottoms up right now. Right this second. Okay. Let's go have a look who is on. You know what? I haven't rated Safi in a while, and Safi's on again today.
Don't give me that look, boy.
Don't give me that look. Okay, you know, I'll take your biddies, and I'll drink the water. Thank you, Wolf Dad. Thank you for the biddies. I enjoyed the water. You need to watch it again. I watched it for the first time the other day, and it was actually really good. Let's go rate Safi. Safi is playing some Marvel Rivals, but I haven't rated Safi in a while, so let's go give her some love. We're back again tomorrow, Wednesday, 1 p.m. Central Standard Time. We'll be playing some more of this. If you want to hang out and you want to see some more, we'll play some more. I'm excited. I really enjoyed what we got to do today. It was really cute. The other day, what is a timeline in your head? This year is the other day. right? Thanks for the stream. No, thank you for the stream, Z. I appreciate you. And also, Water, thank you for the PP. We're going to end over on the red and the green. So everyone, please say goodbye, red, green people. Bye, green people. Bye, green people. Okay, they're gone. Say goodbye to the red people. Goodbye, red people.